Guys, like, share, and subscribe. Be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. We got Retro Super Bowl coming on this morning. Let's go to the main area. Guys, what's going on? It's your boy DJ RB here, and you there on the other side of the glass. My intro for RETV is not working anymore, so I'm just going to go straight into game mode. Guys, what's going on? And welcome to Retro Super Bowl. If you haven't been a part of this yet, well, you're going to be experiencing something completely crazy for at least the next 2 hours here live on the RETV network. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, of course, like, share, and subscribe. Retro Super Bowl has been week 5 we're in right now. One more week to join the league. If you're interested in being a part of it, make sure you're a supporter here of RETV. And yeah, we'll get into the stuff here. But I do want to bring up something very important before we officially start the stream. I figured out finally how to have all of us that are playing in the league to be a part of the league. So, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me drop the music just a tiny bit. Check this out. Tell me this isn't the coolest thing you're about to see. And of course, thank you, Mr. Charles Stroud. We got Jamie Logan, Gregory Baldwin, Chris Hurt, Jared Wackaby. We got Faith in the house, Juan Rose, and whatnot. Everybody just tuning in this morning. Check this out. Really cool. I'm assuring you, this is really good. Let me move myself over here. Now, this is actually the same ROM hack we're currently using, but look how awesome this is. Let me move this over here. You see the little mouse on the screen now? Check this out. I figured out how to put my name on the team. How cool is that? I got a bad condition. Are you serious? Anyway, I'm able to alter the names of the players on the game. What's up? Hi, my daughter's here with me just for a little bit. But if you guys are interested, we can actually make ourselves a part of the actual Retro Super Bowl with original players being here. Obviously, you'll take over the names of the players. Like, obviously, this is really Zach Wilson, but, you know, it'll be, I'm playing as quarterback. You know, you guys can do running backs and stuff like that. But again, we'll get into that. We'll talk about that maybe starting week 6. We'll do something like that. If you want to be a wide receiver, you want to be a quarterback, you want to be a tight end or running back, we can make that happen live during our games going forward for Retro Super Bowl, which is actually pretty cool and unique. All right, so we'll talk about that as we do here. But let me actually pull up the original ROMs, okay? I'm just cut it off for a second. And we'll get into the actual gameplay, the original ROM that we have. All right, let me just pull up the load screen. I'm doing that right now as we continue week 5 here of RETV's Retro Super Bowl. I actually checked because the way I know it works is of Whoop, wrong team. It says Zach Wilson. See? Play his data, Zach Wilson. All right, so you do see that, okay? All right, let's get this rolling out here. And give me a second. I'm actually dropping the music over here, so we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, Man in the Box by Like a Storm. That's the week song that we're using for Retro Super Bowl. And, of course, guys, keep in mind, like, share, and subscribe. Be a part of the team. Here we got Muhammad in the house. We got Jamie Logan, Chris Hurt in the house as well. The lovely Marie Alani in the house, as well as Mr. Charles Shroud. What's going on, guys? Let's get these games going today. I have the first 8 games going today. Obviously, we have the Colts, Broncos, Giants, Packers, Steelers, Bills, Chargers, Browns, Texans, Jaguars, Bears, Vikings, Lions, Patriots, and Seahawks and Saints. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll do the remaining 8 games. We try to keep a split because doing a 5-hour stream on my ass hurts after a while. It's not really good. All right, so let's not waste any time here today, and we'll talk about other things going across. Let me just move a couple of pieces of screens around, and we will get ourselves ready. I can put this over here. That works. All right. Let's move here. And, of course, if you're not aware, we have the season currently intact. The schedule shows week 5 right now. Starting next week, we have our bye weeks. That's the last week to join the league. So if you're interested in joining the league, type in the word supportage in the chat. Show me you've been here at least a member for 2 months of RETV and get yourself entry onto a team. And if you need a little bit of inspiration, here's the grand prize. Check this out.
Arcade 1UP is bringing NFL Blitz back. Let's kick off.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Throw me the ball, bruh.
Yes! Boom!
Arcade 1UP. They did it. So realistic. I haven't worked my hands like that in years.
Join the legends, become a legend. Only from Arcade 1UP.
So that is the grand prize for one of our lucky teams here for playing in Retro Super Bowl. Like I said, you have to be a subscriber and be in it. And again, this is the final week. Well, most teams have spots taken already, but we do have a couple, including the Washington Commanders, that could still have spots open and available and whatnot. Michael McKenzie saying, I love Retro Entertainment Television. What's going on? All right, let's knock this out. Chris saying, I'm in, man. I want to be a wide receiver. We'll make it happen. You want to be I knew Faith would be the quarterback 100%. We knew that already. But again, we're going to talk about that in the upcoming week or so. We're going to actually, don't forget, we do have a main page for Retro Super Bowl, so we'll talk about it there as well. And let's get our games going here today, just making sure all my schedule is good. Yep. And let's knock it out. Week 5 officially begins with the Colts and the Denver Broncos. Live right now, Retro Super Bowl. Let's get it on, baby. All right, anyway, very exciting day here. It is Saturday morning. 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:15 almost East Coast time, 7:15 West Coast. You guys are waking up with your morning coffee. And, of course, let me drop the poll here with the Colts versus Broncos. Colts and Broncos poll will be up momentarily, so you guys can vote in the poll. Washington running. All right. Usually the first game is hard for me to kind of work with because I'm doing a bunch of things in one screen. All right. Poll is officially active. You guys can vote in the poll. Okwubu. I was actually trying to read his name, and I couldn't even do it. It was impossible. I gave up. Dan Deal in the house. What's up? Check out that Outcast Gaming on Facebook. Really, really cool page. Son, with a nice grab down over to the 29-yard line. First down. Dan Deal saying, yo, yo, yo. We also got Nur in the house. What's going on? Joshua Reese, Stephen Delancey. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Wilson trying to run, but he gets sacked by Mr. Grover Stewart. I think I got everything I need right now. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm set. Wilson back to pass, coming out of the pocket. Oh, he gets hit again, this time by Bobby Okereke. What's going on, Dan? I'm doing great this morning. Absolutely great this morning. Wilson, though, again, back to pass this time. Fakes on the handoff, getting chased, throws it out to Sutton. Almost had it intercepted. 3 and out. I'm going to be punting on there. Really going to punt from that far? Don't you got a good kicker? Jeez, man. Terrible. McMahon. Oh, they're going for a field goal? I thought they were going for a punt kick. I was going to say. No good wide right. They should have actually punted it. Poor Broncos. Anyway. Rindo back to pass for the Colts. Throws it. Gets it out to Campbell. Incomplete on the play. And, of course, guys, if you're looking to join the league, don't forget, hit that supportage badge, comment in the comment area. That made no sense. But you guys show me you've been here for 2 months at RETV and get yourself in the league. The league is totally free to join. Just remember that. It's part of being a paid member of RETV. Spencer Spang in the house. Fins up for those Miami Dolphins that are going to lose to the Jets tomorrow. Anyway. Gotta love it. Hack with a high kick out to what? With a shit kick to Washington to the 35-0-0 game here in the first quarter. Early stuff. It's early. Wilson again. This time hands it off to Williams, and Williams is going to run right boot. Gets about to the 45-yard line and gain a 3 on that play. 2nd and 7. I'm actually missing a toy convention right now. This sucks. Wilson back to pass to Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy with a great running catch down over to the 34. That was this close. Delancey been a follower for 16 days. Welcome aboard. You are a rookie. You in your diapers still, which is a good thing. That's not bad. I'm old. I can barely walk in this because I've been here forever. But it's good to see new faces here at RETV. We do this every single week. We've been doing this league for 4 years now. And what's the fun part about this is to get people involved. That's the whole thing. That's what's important here. We got Angelise in the house. Jay Smoke, my boy. Give a like over to the Jay Smoke Show over on his channel over there. Again, Angelis Abalos Noel in the house. Thank you so much for the like. Appreciate it. But another field goal attempt. Here we go. McManus, this time I think he's got it. Does he got the room? He's got it, and they're making it 3-0. Denver Broncos strike first. LFG. Jason Moody says, go Dolphin for a win tomorrow with Teddy Bridgewater. Boo. Boo, because I'm a Jet fan. Let's go. Rodgers with a high run up to about the 25-yard line. Ducks a bunch to the 28. Here we go. 4 years. Thank you so much. Yeah. Angelique saying to all the Super Mario fans, it's official. The video game stream will happen as of April 7th. My daughters can't wait. April 7th, 2023 is the release of the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm very curious on when they do pre-orders for tickets, how many people are going to go on eBay and actually scalp those tickets. $60 to walk in to be the first to watch the Mario movie, you know? How funny would that be? 3rd and 18. Yes, we're going to go see the Mario. My daughter's back here. Slanica in the house. What's up? You guys are playing today. Bills Mafia. Yes, we know, babe. K1 Williams with the sack there. Punt for the Colts in second quarter coming up. Yes, and the cheerleaders. Yes, I know. My daughter's playing Kirby right now. Washington over from the 44 coming up. Breaks to the 50-yard line. Very tight defensive game here. I actually don't even know who won the Thursday night game. Probably because it's not important to me. Williams to Hamler. Interception on the field picked up by Gilmore at the 35. Michael Farhat says the Eagles are looking for a 5-0 run tomorrow. Who do you guys play tomorrow? I don't even know. You play the Cardinals. They should win that game. Fumble on the field. Out of bounds, though. And again, keep in mind, this is the last week to join up. We got Lewis in the house. Thank you so much for the Lewis Jamisker. What's going on? Or is it Jamisker or Jamisker? It could be whichever way you say it. Colts won in overtime, Jason. That's good to know. All right. Matty Ice again, back to pass. This is Deuce's team. Ryan running the ball. Gets the first down and a little extra. What happened last night? Mad Max got destroyed? Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Mets, man. 7-1. They got beat terribly. I don't know why. He just did not perform. Pittman to receive. Grab over by the 14, running down to the 8-yard line. I was pissed. Well, I'm a Met fan, so I was watching the Met game last night. I was not happy. Anyway, Taylor running in there. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown for the Colts. Now that could be the Deuce running in. The Deuce runs it in, touchdown. You know how exciting that would be when I change the names. Dan Daniger in the house, Mr. Eagle himself. What's going on, buddy? Also, check out Dungeons and Danica live live on Facebook Gaming as well. Big shout out to you guys. Max is all quiet. No, yep. Yeah, like for you guys, Cole can't pitch a shit. Same thing with Max. When it comes to playoffs, I don't know what's going on. Let's go Phillies and Eagles. The Phillies. What a game! You guys came back from St. Louis. St. Louis was winning. What were they like 4-1? And then all of a sudden the Phillies just started stomping. Lewis saying hi from Ted, Tinkerbell, Ben, Quackery, Gaz, Gemma. That's a lot of words there, Lewis. But hi to everybody you're saying in that chat. Big love, buddy. Postseason has officially started for baseball. Yes. It started as of yesterday. When I was watching my Met game, when it was 2-1 in the second inning, I was like, oh. I was like, it's going to be a long postseason. They got to win today. They got to win. Padres did, yeah, they won. Yeah, shut up. Anyway, I know the Padres won. They won 7-1. Lou's been a follower for 284 days. Welcome aboard. Getting close to that 1 year mark. Williams with a cross run. Ducks 2-3 defenders. Gets down to the 45. Keep in mind, if you are a supporter here of RETV, you have one more week to join. Good luck to your Mets. They can do it. You're damn right they can do it. They're going to win the whole thing. I'm not worried about it. They'll win today. Judy for the receive. Incomplete. Oh, yeah, like everybody around them. Chuck was harassing me on a private message. That prick. Anyway. I know he's a San Diego fan. Williams with a run. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do something. That's what I was wondering what I was forgetting to do. Where are you? Facebook Retro. There we go. Just grabbing something real quickly, guys. All right. In the comment area, I did drop, if you're not a part of the page yet, I highly recommend join that page. That's where we're going to have all the stats and information for Retro Super Bowl. Field goal attempt again by, I think it was McManus. There he goes, 7-6. Join up that page for all the stats and updates that we need to do. All right. What up, William Jones in the house? What's going on? We got David Bodhout in the house. He likes the Colts over the Broncos in this game. Right now, the Colts are winning by 1. Anyway, end of the second quarter coming up right now. And it is the Colts currently right now 7-6 over the Denver Broncos live here at Retro Super Bowl. Bye now. Sorry, I didn't stay too long. It's okay, Lewis. You're cool with me, brother. Don't worry. We got Dale King in the house. Been here for, wow, Dale's been here for over 1,000+ days. I've never seen your face before in my life, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. Guys, again, like, share, subscribe, and be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. Retro Super Bowl, the doors are closing to join one of our teams. In order for to do that, make sure you have a supporter badge for at least 2 months of RETV, and you get yourself on any spot that's open on any team, all right? Bye for now. What to say? Okay, I read that before. And Danik is a follower for 643 days. You're like a teenager right now. Jason saying, I still have one of my Mets baseball cards from the 80s. Me too. Me being a big Met fan, of course. I have the same thing. Ryan throwing out the Cox. Incomplete on that play. Dan's been here for 22 months. Yeah, DeGrom is starting today. Yes. For the Mets. Fumble on the field. Oh, recovered by the Broncos. Justin Simmons, and he walks it in. Touchdown. Broncos take the lead. Justin Simmons pounds it down 12-7. As the Broncos right now are in the front run here. McManus with an extra point coming up. It is good. 13-7 live here. Again, it's still anyone's game. It's a 1-point difference. So we'll see what happens. We got Cody McCain in the house. What's up, buddy? Rogers moving the ball up to the 20. Ducking around a bunch of people. Guess who about the 33? 1st and 10. We got Marius Jennings as well. Welcome aboard. Thank you for tuning in. Ryan back to pass, looking around. Got that wide open on the side. To Pittman. Picks it up at the 49. Off to the races he goes. Dan's like, who likes the Mets? Must be those New York people that moved to North Jersey. You're right. Absolutely. What are you, King and Queens? Come on now. Taylor should have that first down. No, he doesn't. Jason said, that's cool. I wish I could show you my Dwight Gooden. I actually have those. 1985 where rookie with Strawberry and Doc Gooden's years. What kind of cards you got? You got Tops. There was only Tops. There was Fleer. And I believe Triple Play with the 3 cards from that era. David Main tonight says, tonight's the night the WWE lets him back in. He's talking about Bray Wyatt. Did you watch? I mean, if you didn't see the pig in that video when they hosted on Twitter, I mean, obviously now you kind of know who it is for the White, because I can't see anybody else. Cox receiving, touchdown. Colts tie it up. I hear he's a Yankee and a Giant fan. Not me, that's for sure. I hate the Giants and I hate the Yankees. Yes, I did see the QR code. It was on Triple H's microphone. I did watch that. Matt Woodrum in the house with the like. It's also Jason Renma. I can never say your last name for some reason. But, again, thank you for the likes and shares. Well appreciated. It showed the pig in the voice let me in. Yeah, we all know already. Most likely it's going to be Bray Wyatt. Tops and Fleer from that era for baseball cards. Absolutely. And Anthony's saying at least the teams on this game can score touchdowns. There was only 7 field goals. Interception on the field again by Gilmore. And the Colts have the ball. Here we go. Ryan again. Back to pass. Looking. He's got that pocket open to Pittman. Over. No, he got it at the 9. Runs it in. And now the Colts are unloading another touchdown for Michael Pittman. David Bonholt saying, you're taking on the mother of all Zelda games with Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition. That is a freaking great game, brother. I own that one. I like the Dynasty Warriors style games, and they did an absolute phenomenal job with Zelda's Hyrule Warriors. A really good game, brother. I'm with you on that. Don't blink. The Rays and Blue Jays are about to lose, and the Yankees going to the ALCS. Yeah, right. Don't worry about it. The Rays will come back. They'll win their game. I'm not even worried about that. You know who's going to win, honestly, on the American League? The Stros. The Stros are going to win. Jerry Jeudy receiving it. Oh, at the 45. He's got one person chasing him. I don't think that guy can even catch him. 10, 5, touchdown. Broncos score. Yeah, the Mariners suck. Dan says, I was playing Kangaroo yesterday. Kangaroo is a fun game. I played that on an arcade cereal once. Rays are playing the Stros. Oh, okay. Let the Stros win then. Because the Stros own the Yankees. We know that already. 4th final quarter coming up. Murph Diesel in the house. Thank you so much for the like, as well as Marcin. Appreciate that. Thank you for the likes and shares, guys. Well appreciated. If you can, throw out a share if you haven't done that yet for Retro Super Bowl. Rogers running up to about the 28. Here we go. Oh, man, my legs are shot. My legs are buried. I run a volleyball club. Downstate is my volleyball club, and last night I was walking around freaking nuts. It was killing me. All these kids that were playing, they sucked anyway. Dale King with the like. What's going on? Taylor with a run. Get a gain of 7 on that play. 3rd and 3. Matt Woodrum says it's one of my first games. What's good? To Murph Diesel as well. The Rays are losing? Nah. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. They're playing the Astros. Yeah, I don't care whoever wins that game. All I know is both teams own the Yankees, so it's not a big deal to me. Rays got owned by the Yankees this year? Oh, then let's go Stros. Fourth quarter action here is 21-20, 3:19 left. We got a game going on here. Wilson back to pass, trying to run up, but Yannick Ngakoue, yes, that's how you say it, Ngakoue, came with a big sack on that play. Wilson again, back to pass, pocket this time, Holden airs it out to Okwukubukujugu, whatever his name. I can never say his name. But first down and moves the chains. A field goal can make this game the difference here. Danica with the shares, thank you so much. Dan Deal saying if they lose, they're done tonight if they lose. Okwukujukubuku got it over at the 4-16, trying to drag him down to the 1. Sound like to me the Rays have some shit in common control, right? Wilson back to pass. Launches out the side, wide open, touchdown, and the Broncos take the lead. Dan's off the lows for supplies. All right, brother, stay safe out there, Dan. Don't forget, give a like over to Dungeons and Danikas on Facebook Gaming. McManus puts it in. It is 27-21. It's still anyone's game. The Colts can come from behind and win this. 2:10 left. Rodgers, they got to make a claim. They got to claim the stake here. They want to beat the Broncos. Rodgers coming up to the 30-yard line here. 1st and 10. Why you losing? Don't worry, my Mets will win today. Ryan back to pass. Coming out of the pocket. Gets chased. Hit by Bradley. That's a chub. Another chub in the league. Holy cow. Timeout being used. 1:34 left here. Ryan again. Back to pass. Shoots it out to Pittman. Pittman picks it up at the 49. No one's chasing him. Pittman getting all the way down to the 17. 1:01 left here. Timeout being called by the Colts. Faith says, let's go Mets. See, Faith is a smart lady. Ryan back to pass. Again to Pittman. Pittman open. Oh, can't catch it. Do you think the White Rabbit or Bray Wyatt debuts? Nah, it's one debut. It's going to be Bray Wyatt. Ryan again back to pass. Shoots it out to Pittman. And touchdown. I can't believe it. Colts take the lead. Well, they need the extra point. Then they'll take the lead. Sarah Logan? I can't see why. Blankenship, dead eye, and they're going to give the Colts the lead 28-27. Subway Series, let's go. I'm with you on that. Blankets kicks it out deep, and this is going to totally hurt the Denver Broncos. Broncos have 7 seconds, 1 air out. Yes, but Karrion Cross is back already. Hanson and Williams are not going to make it happen unless some magic occurs. But look at that for a starter game. The Colts win 28-27 live here on Retro Super Bowl. And Dave, I'll get you a comment in a moment. Colts pick up the win. The old Dubs. You guys in the polls also voted. Just dropping the results there. You guys did choose the Colts. Just squeaking it out. 54%. Good for you guys. That will do that game. 1 game down. Again, we have 8 games. We run the first 8 games, and then tomorrow my Jets are the starting team. You know. All right, next game coming up here, Giants and the Green Bay Packers coming live right now. Let's carry on. Amari Rodgers coming back live. All right, let's get the poll up in the meantime. Guys, if you see any clips, let me know in the chat. You see something you like that happened during the stream, don't hesitate to clip it. I have a ton of clips. I really have a lot of clips now. Giants-Packers game right now. live on Retro Super Bowl. Runs with 7 seconds left. Yeah, the computer sometimes sucks in this game. Bono says, if you really got both time and patience, Hyrule Warrior, really 4,500 hours for one complete playthrough? That's insane, dude. That's insane. I remember when it was so tough to complete Dynasty Warriors with all the characters. Chris Hurt right now 1-0. Poll is up. You guys can vote right now. Colts, that's the team I had to pick. Patriots all day. William Jones going. Shepard receiving it over at the 48. Look at this. Shepard off to the races, and here he goes. Down to the 18-yard line. Timothy Gennari in the house with the like. What's going on? See, to me, I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt. Shepard again. And touchdown in 2 passes. Giants score. Jamie Logan's like, let's go Packers. Delancey's like, F the Giants. I got a kid in that room, that's why. But, let me drop the hashtag for both teams in the chat real quickly, because I did do that. There we go. Whoops, wrong one. Hashtag NFL, let them know that we're live here. Gano high kick out, Rodgers to receive. We got Charlie Pitts the third in the house. What's up? A Charleep. That's an interesting. I never heard Charleep. Timothy saying go big blue. I think he's on the Giants. You Tim, right? Rodgers again back to pass. Quickly screens to Dillon. Incomplete. William Jones saying my wife likes the Colts. I'm a Patriots fan, so it's always been beef. Don't make stew with her. Dillon getting crushed under pressure. 3rd and 11. Packers in trouble here. Rodgers though. It's only in the first quarter though. Plenty of time. Throws it out to Lewis. Interception on the field though. Picked up by Love. The Giants ready to go. T.D. Rogers. There's the man right there. In the house with the light. Jones, though. Fake on the handle. Plenty of time. Throws it out to Golladay deep. And nice. Oh, he couldn't catch it. Can't catch a Cole. What's going on? Jones back to pass. Looking. Runs it himself. Not anywhere. 3rd and 6. Jeez. Barkley with the run. He's not going anywhere. 4th and 5. Giants going to punt it from the 3 and out. Minute 43 left in the first quarter. Did the game update itself? Some positive plays. I know, right, Tim? I don't know. The Giants are having a good game here. Oh, they're starting over at the 10 area. Here we go. Dillon. Giant defense just stomping. Pedro in the house, my boy from last night. Pedro, that challenge code on the intermediate side was actually really good. Lewis running up. He's got a gain of, he's back in the 10 line. 3rd and 1 for Green Bay. Pedro, who's your favorite team? I always forget to ask you that. Rodgers throwing it really cross court over to Dillon. Dillon's got the first down. He's running over to the 35. Pedro was at the volleyball club last night. I'm surprised how good it was. Anthony's saying, Giants and Packers are the last 2 teams to play in London. Now every team has played across the pond. Watkins can't catch up to it. How was the advanced side anyway, Pedro? I forget. I only saw a little bit what Dennis was running. You enjoyed watching Challenge Court? On the intermediate side, it was actually really good. Watkins picking it up at the 46, and off to the races he goes. First quarter coming to a close. Giants up 7-0 here. Retro Super Bowl. Rodgers again back to pass, fakes on the handoff to Jones. Actually, does give the handoff to Jones. I read that. I misread that completely. First down, off to the races he goes to the 5-yard line. Hands off to Dillon. Dillon not running. 2nd and 5. Dillon not going anywhere. Too bad I can't have any volume to hear you of the game. I'm in my tree stand hunting. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you, man. I could talk like this. Jones running. Jones gets stopped at the play. I could go silent. I could also do it in sign language. Field goal by Crosby. Wild kick, though. It should be good, though. It is in there. 3 points go up for the Green Bay Packers. Chuck better not jump in the stream. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill Chuck Rats. Bright weather coming up from the 3. Gets to the 20. 25-yard line. He's gonna huff and puff his chest about the freaking stupid Padres. Barkley with the run. Did you just do sign language to me? Why, do you know how to sign? Let me see if you know what I just said. Barkley with the run. In our RETV Fantasy Football League, as of right now, I'm the only undefeated team, Anthony. That league must be terrible then. Barkley with the run. Giants again, 34. Here we go. Jones back to pass, plenty of time. Gets out of the pocket. To Tony. Incomplete on the play. Chad saying, go Yankees. Fucking Yankees. Forgot my kid was in here. Bro, animals love Brian's voice. Play it loud. They will come. K Chuck in 3, 2, 1. No, the Yankees will get bounced by the Stros. Don't worry. The Stros will take care of business. Listen to me when the Stros cheat. I'm not worried about that. Look at Dylan run. Look at Dylan run on that play. 1st and 10. Here come the Rodgers. Is this a custom version of a Super Tecmo Bowl that you have the current rosters? So if you go to tecmobowl.org, they do every year a updated roster from the start of the season. So, yeah, this roster is as current as of September 8th, I think it is. So, Yankees suck. Mets PPs. Oh God. Dylan with the run down over. He's dragging him, literally. I think mom's home. So yeah, you get this on Tecmo Bowl. It's totally free to get. TecmoBowl.org. Mets to lose as Jones with a run down over to the 17. Everyone knows I'm a huge Yankee fan, but we do not have the pitching to win. Yeah, I mean, let's be realistic. Me being a baseball fan, the Yankees aren't going to go. I hate to say it. If it's honestly the two teams I see going into the World Series will be the Astros and the LA Dodgers. The two teams I easily see going all the way. Rodgers running. He's getting sacked by Williams. Only based on the way the teams are playing, and I see LA winning it all overall. Don't they both represent New York, the Mets and the Yankees? Yeah. Are you gonna root for the cheating Astros? Hell fucking yeah. Beat the Yankees at all costs. Come on now. Mason Crosby putting it in, make it 6-7 still. Giants in the lead. Giants have been shut down all of a sudden. They were doing hot. Now they're like farty right now. Anyway, going into halftime, Giants up 7-6. Game 2 of our 8-game package here for Retro Super Bowl. Guys, again, like, share, subscribe, be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. And again, this is our last week. You can join a team. After that, we lock the doors as of the first game next week. So make sure you get on a team. Hit that supporter badge in the chat. Let me know you've been here for 2 months minimum, and you can join the league. It's totally free. It's free. Sean Bassett in the house with a like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the share as well, brother. Rodgers running. I don't think the Yankees will beat Cleveland in the AL. Yeah, I don't think so either. Yankees have a very tough road. As you know, watching them, they have a very tough road. Rodgers to Lewis, good screen. It was a lob, really. You should do RBI baseball version for the playoffs. I should, right? That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Sean saying, how's everybody doing? Jace V saying it's divided in New York when it comes to Mets and Yankees. Yes. Jace is 100% correct. You're either a Yankee or a Met fan. You can't be anything else. If you said Chicago, I think both teams go, who the fuck are you? You know? It's like, what country did you come from, you know? Same thing like in Chicago. You got White Sox and the Cubs, you know? But in New York, they really take their baseball to heart. It's either you're a Met or a Yankee fan, and that's it. There is no other. You cannot. If you go for another team, like in football, we have Cowboy fans up here. We got Browns fans. We got fans all over the place. But when it comes to baseball, Mets and Yankees, or get out of the state. Rodgers deep out to Lazard. Lazardo with the 15. 5. He's racing. Runs it in there. And there he goes. And he goes. Look at that run. Alex Lazard. Yeah, I put a new one in there. JB Logan says, I like the Yankees. I really don't watch baseball that much anymore. Crosby with a dead kick up. It's good. 13-7. And the Packers take the lead. I don't want to talk baseball after my Cardinals and I know what happened with that. You guys are winning 4-1, and all of a sudden the Phillies just unloaded, man. Would a New Yorker please explain to me why you hate on a team that represents you just because there are two? So originally, you got to remember, the Mets are a derivative of the New York Giants and the Brooklyn Dodgers. So that's where they get the orange and blue from. The Yankees, it's really, you know what it is? It's really the fan base. Galladay to pick it up. Galladay running down himself over to the 24. Met fans can't stand the Yankee fans' fan base. That's what it really is. It's nothing to do with the teams. Listen, I don't like the Yankees, but like I respect them. If like I hate Derek Jeter. I hate him. I hate his guts. But like as a baseball fan, he did absolutely great for his career. Same with Mariano Rivera. They should have been Mets fans. They should have been Mets though. But you know that's just me. Tony to receive and over his head. What's up? No, we don't say Yankees in this household. My daughter, they're all Mets. My girls are Mets fans. Jones with a run. We don't say Yankees in this household. Oh, we got an injury. Uh-oh. Who is it? Daniel Jones is injured. Giants season just ended. Taylor's got to come in for quarterback. Oh, no. That's got to hurt. There is disrespect the game has for the Giants. Oh, no, Tim, your season's over. 13-10, though. Still Green Bay in the lead. I'm a Yankees fan, but I don't hate the Mets. I'm in Jersey, though. See, Jersey's kind of like a weird state. I know a lot of people are actually Philly fans over in Jersey. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. But in New York, it's A or B, and that's it. 2-0, then the Phillies, I couldn't believe they imploded. It was insane, though. I watched a little bit of that game. Then I watched the Mets lose like 7-1. They got beat. Jay, same here, Jersey native. Jay, where are you located? Chubin said that like 9 ambulances ahead of time. But Daniel Jones, big story right now, injured. Jersey's a weird state. All their sports teams suck. Only Buffalo Bills are the only true New York team for football. Rodgers, he gets hit. Hands over. We got an injury again! Oh, no! What happened? We got to make a call. What's going on here? Frank, what's going on here? What happened to A.J. Dillon? I can't believe this.
You're a fucking idiot. This needs to stop. Now.
Unbelievable. What happened? 2 big injuries in this game. Running back Dillon just got knocked out of the game. Get the ambulance. I feel like it's an ambulance week here. Sonic is a Bills Mafia fan. Rodgers back to pass. Throws out to Lazard. Lazard running. Lazard gets it in there again. Where is that guy? Run, Alan Lazard. Extra point coming up. The Giants aren't that bad this year. The Jets still, the Jets suck. But understand, as I always tell people, the Jets lose in football. Like I'm not upset about it because I'm not a diehard football fan. Defense must be set in the 1980s. That is the comment of the year right there, Murph. Comment. Those were the best comments I think I've read. Fucking great. Unreal. 20-10 Green Bay in the lead, fourth quarter, 3:53 left. Jace is kind of hard because the Jets and Giants play New Jersey, even though the Red Bulls, even the New York Red Bulls, and also New York NYCFC plays in Yankee Stadium. Jace, where are you located in New Jersey? I'm in Wayne. Barkley running, not going anywhere. New Jersey people shouldn't be allowed to root for New York teams. The fire truck to save the entire season because it's a dumpster fire now. It's funny because like when they come back the following week, I feel like maybe Daniel Jones, someone pinched his ear. So that's why he's out for, the game. Taylor handing off to Barkley, and Barkley's got to run. They really got to rely on the run game right now. Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, you're not that far. I'm actually going to Staten Island after this. I can see my parents. My parents live on the island, so. Taylor ready to go. Back to pass. Oh, I'm waiting for her. And Taylor is out. And then you really have no freaking quarterback. Taylor to Barkley. Barkley with the run. This is so funny, this game. We got the lovely Linda Sue Young in the house. Thank you, doll. Appreciate it for the like. Taylor, more airing it out to Galladay. Well over his head. You can tell it. You can tell when the quarterback does not have the experience that they lob it and it's like well over the other guy, the receiver's head. 4th and 20. Taylor back to pass. He's going to try lobbing to get over to Galladay. Out of bounds. Not going to happen. Turns it over here with 150 left, 20-10. The Packers look like they're going to carry on. Truman's downing a beer. I'll be the Giants quarterback. Well, keep in mind, that's a big question. Fumble on the field, though. Recovered by the Giants. Xavier McKinney. McKinney just scooting. Boot scooting boogie down to the 10. 104 left. Now, if they score that touchdown and then with the interception, it might change the game. Taylor back to pass, coming out of the pocket. Stuck behind his O-line guy, Rashawn Gary says, nope. What's the matter? You okay, Juliet? Taylor ready, 2nd and 14, 52 seconds left. They got one chance to get a touchdown immediately, and here we go. Taylor lobbing it out to Shepard. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? That wasn't a perfect spiral. No way. How do you miss that? Taylor back to pass, coming out. He gets hit hard by Rashawn Gary. Worst case scenario, that drop by Shepard hurts the Giants' chances for even having a shot to do the onside kick. Again, Taylor going. Back to pass. Launches it out to Gully. Lob in there and touchdown. Giants might be alive still. Kenny Golladay gets it in, makes it 16-20. Slanigan says, New Jersey has no identity. Gato, kick out. 8 seconds left. They need to pick up the onside kick. They have to. Rodgers kicks it. Oh, picked up by Green Bay. And trouble by Lazard. And that is going to do it. The Giants fall to 0-5. Green Bay wins 20-17. Timothy, thanks for coming for this league. I hate both cities. Jersey motto, Jim Tan, be a loser. Love the sports teams, though. There we go. Packers win 20-17 retro Super Bowl. You guys did vote for Green Bay in the chat. Good for you guys for the pickup. Except for you three Giant fans. All right, poll is coming to a close on that one. Guys, if you're not seeing the poll in the chat, just refresh the screen. It'll show up. All right, here we go. Carrying on with Game 3 of the show, we got Pittsburgh and Buffalo coming up, Bills Mafia and Steel City. Let's carry on. Week 5 continues here, Retro Super Bowl. Typing in the poll, be up momentarily. Excuse me. Boswell, high kick, McKenzie to receive. All right, poll is officially available now. Here we go. Gives the Giants captain $1 bill each. Thanks for showing up. Well, I'm in North Jersey. Never met anyone who claimed New York. I'm 100% proud Jersey representative. Wouldn't want it any other way as a South Jersey rooting for the Philly. The Phillies. Come on, Jays. Gotta be a Met fan, buddy. Allen first down running. Allen back to pass, coming out. He's trying to race. He gets hit hard by Cameron. Hey, would you blow me? Here we go. 2nd and 15. I realized I could get my kids here. Allen gets it out to Stephon Diggs. Diggs picks it up at the 42. And there he goes. Taylor Ham, do you smell? Hey, listen, I like Scrapple. I'm pretty sure Jason knows what that means. Allen running. Scrapple's really good. Running down the line to the 10. Look at Allen trying to get down over to the 6. Bills are ready to look at the score. Stevens 1-1. Jamie's like, that's my boys right there for the Green Bay Packers win. And touchdown for the Bills. Mr. Singletary gets it in there. Extra point on the way. Bass kicking it high up. Should be good. It is in there. Excuse me. Oh, I have to stretch my legs today. My legs are shot. Walking around for 8 hours straight, like on top of like what I did yesterday, like work-wise, forget it. My body's shot right now. It's life, though. So happens when you own a freaking home. Anyway, Trubisky hands it off to Harris, and Harris is running. Harris gets to the 20 to the 25-yard line. About 27, first down. Looking good, looking good. Trubisky ready to go. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Launches it out to Claypool. Picks it up over at the 44. He's off. first down. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I forgot to add the hashtags in the chat. Here we go, and hashtag Bills. I'm sorry. Together Blue and Go Pack Go. My mistake. Wrong teams. Here we go. Trubisky, though, back to pass, looking. Airs it out to Claypool. Claypool at the 10. To the 5. Runs it in, and touchdown for the Steelers. Truman says, this season with my Rams, I'm thinking like a Cowboys fan. Last year was good. Murph Diesel says, New Jersey is better than New York. Why is there a war starting between New Jersey and New York in here? What's going on? What the hell? High boot. You guys are crazy. McKenzie running up to the 15. Down to the 20-yard line for the Bills. 38 seconds left. We are tied at 7. Steelers wish they were this good in real life. Slanica saying. Singletary with the run. Might say to finish this year, too many injuries. Chad saying, yeah, you guys are having problems in this league, too. Allen throws it out to Diggs. Nice catch. In between 3 guys. Jason, you never heard of Scrapple? Oh, wow. Scrapple, they have it in South Jersey. That's why. It's over by, near, in Atlantic County is really where they have it. Scrapple's really good. They sell it actually in bricks now. Stephon Diggs to pick it up. If you go to, like, Aldi's, they have it there. But, I mean, like, if you have a homemade Scrapple, it's really, really good. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, God. Anyway, Allen runs it. Oh, Allen gets caught at the 1. Wow. Here we go. Allen again ready. Hands off to Singletary. Touchdown. Devin's second one of the day. Yeah, she's right here. My wife just got home. I will not support this war. Reminds me of people, New York pizza is better than Jersey pizza. You want to know something between me and you? I like New York pizza. I actually really like Brooklyn style pizza. It's basically, it's all the water. It's all it really is. But the shocker is that Philadelphia actually really has good pizza. And I've had a Chicago pie. Chicago pizza is actually really good too. So I have respect across the board with pizza. We won't support that war, especially. What the hell? Why is this not working? There we go. All right. Let's see. Chad saying New York pizza is amazing. Ah, yeah. I'm more into halal, though. I like halal food. New York halal is awesome. Jason's makes sense. I was thinking maybe it's a South Jersey thing because that term isn't even mentioned up my way. Yeah, it's really more of a South Jersey stuff. But Scrapple is, I mean, they do make it throughout the state of Jersey. But you have to, it's not every place has it. But it's actually really good. It's like when people say you have, what's that, poutine over in, like, Canada? And I'm like, what the fuck is poutine? Trubisky back to pass, throws out to Johnson, open. Oh, big interception by the who the hell's the team you guys are playing against? The Bills! I'm like, the Giants. No, that's not the Giants. The Giants just finished their game. Who is it? I couldn't remember who it was. I completely forgot who it was. Cajun in the house. Don't forget Dragonmania each week. We got PJ Bailey in the house with the like. Thank you so much. Nice catch by Dawson Knox. Runs it in. Touchdown for the Bills. My favorite food in New York is the carts. Yeah, that's they call them halal carts over in New York. That's what you're talking about, Chad. Whenever you come back up here again, I'll show you a really nice halal spot. Show you the halal guys over on 10th Avenue. Oh, boy. You got Long Island pizza is better than any city pizza. Long Island pizza is good. I don't have an issue with that. I've had Long Island pizza. Brooklyn is where if you're not doing brick oven in Brooklyn, then there's a problem. Poutine is fries, gravies, and cheese curds. Yes. But where in New York you're going to find that? Even in the East Coast. It's a Canadian thing. If the pizza's good, I don't give a shit where it's from. New York and New Jersey pizza is the shit compared to most of the rest of the country. Oh, yeah. I like Chicago, though. I like the fact that Chicago style has a layer. It's like it's all meated on the inside, and it's like layered up. I like that. That's a really good style of pizza. Trubisky back to pass. Oh, he gets sacked hard by Matt Milano. That's right. Trubisky is benched. Justin Gary Stiper in the house. What's up, man? Poutine is good. I've never had poutine before. New York street food is banging. Yeah, hands down. I work for Con Ed, so I'm in the city all the time. Jays V in the house with the like. Thank you so much, man. Crowder with the run over to the 46. My favorite street food? Yeah, halal's really good. Oh, and the taco trucks. El Mexico Idolio. That's the one on 14th Street. It's really, really good. Brooklyn is part of Long Island. Halftime coming up here. Buffalo is unloading on the Steelers 21-7 here. Retro Super Bowl. Let's go. Guys, like, share, subscribe, and be a part of RETV. Last week to join a team. If you're missed out, I'm sorry. We're locking the doors. So we have the Jacksonville Jaguars. They need 2 other players. Make sure you have a supporter badge for 2 months here on RETV, and you can join up. Let's go. You have poutine in Maine? Well, because you live near the border. That's why. I mean, I would understand that. Like over here, you go, yo. I could, if I'm at one of the diners, I'm like, hey, yo, can you make me some poutine? What the fuck is that? Trubisky, safety on the field there. Hold on one second. We got to rewind that. I didn't see the play. Hold on one second. Give me a second, guys. What is the? Let me go to machine. What's rewind? It is emulation. Rewind is you. Okay. We got to rewind this. Hold on. Here we go. Play on the play. He got sacked here. That's it. Safety on the field. Okay. I can actually have rewind now. I can rewind stuff. Scrapple is like spam. Yes. But it's a combination of shit. What the hell is it? It's like bacon, eggs, a bunch of different things, like all in one. It's like a patty, and you eat it like a Taylor ham patty. The one thing I found out is if I watch the rewind, the same play happens over and over because the computer kind of has already built the plays on this game already, so I don't have to worry about the plays being changed whatsoever. Allen back to pass to McKenzie, incomplete. That's a realistic score for this game. Tomorrow the Steelers are going to get destroyed. Yeah, you can't go to Jersey and go, hey, yo, give me some poutine, Stephon Diggs again, touchdown. The Bills are unloading. It is 29-7. Yeah, we have instant replay in this. See, watch. Although you have to hear that stupid noise. Run backwards! I'm just fucking around. I love the replay. It's great. All right, anyway, 29 extra point coming up here. Bass with a high kick. It is good. I try not to do replay unless it's really necessary. I was curious about that. So I was like, safety? Really? Even though usually I put Frank on that, but Frank was used already. Here we go. Warren coming up from the 5. 15. 20. The 23-yard line. 1st and 10. Here we go. I just hate that noise that the rewind does. This game brings me back memories. Yeah, it's still the same game. It's just updated with the rosters and the stats. That's all it is. But it's still literally the same exact game. We do a full season, Jace. This is our 4th year. Harris with the run. Gets to the 30. Here we go. 1st and 10 Steelers. 3rd and 4 Steelers. You extra poutine in Jersey, you get a lady. Pickens picks it up. Down to the 39. 1st down for the Steelers. That would be funny, though. Trubisky back to pass. Fakes on the hand. On the other hand off to Harris. Harris trying to pump through. Fumble on the field, though. Recovered by the Bills. Micah Hyde. Micah Hyde. Micah Hidey-ho. Like in Hartford on the bridge, right? Chad, what? You know that spot, I heard, huh? Larry Oju. I can't even say his name. It's something Nobi. Ojunobi. Okay. Allen coming out of the pocket. Cross to Diggs. Another catch by Stephon Diggs. He's having a great game today. Should put Pickett in. Ryan Cron Sr. saying, forget it. Pickett is... this game's over. Allen back to pass quickly. Throws it out to Diggs again. Diggs going to the well. Down, gets up to from the 16 down to the 10. Sanga says, I'm playing Gruposo tomorrow in the fantasy league, and he thought he was slick starting Russell Wilson against Josh Allen. He made a huge mistake. Singletary running. Going for his 3rd touchdown today. We got Jeremy Hines in the house. Subscriber 7 months here. Appreciate the like. Welcome being here your 7 months. And touchdown for the Bills. Stephon Diggs gets his catches. 36-7. This game's a wipeout. Wipeout. This game's out of here. Scrapple's like spam. Yes, it is. Sorry, but I just saw your comment, Jace. Yes, it is. 37-7. Warren picking it up down to the 24. Third quarter coming to a close. Bills are showing dominance in this league. You just woke up? Well, wake up, damn it. Harris with the run. Gets over to the 29. Here we go. First and second and 5. Throw in the damn towel. Do we have anybody on the Steelers? I think we have one person on the Steelers, I believe. I can't remember. They're coming up right now. Eagles. I think they're the next team. Here we go. No, we have RJ, Welch, and Stacy. Sorry, guys. Not happening this year. Trubisky getting over to the 46. If the Bills don't score this many points tomorrow, I'll be disappointed. Trubisky hands off to Harris. Harris running. Not going far, though. 2nd and 3. Trubisky again, handing off to Harris. Harris pushing. He should have the first down. No, he doesn't. Wow, 3rd and 1. Crazy. Steelers go for a field goal just to get the lowly 10 points. The Boz, high kick up. Should be good. It's in there. 10-37. The walloping. The walloping this game is. Whoop. There we go. 3:06 left in this game. This is brutal. Allen hands off the Singletary. Singletary not going anywhere. Chad will be proud of me. I'm eating Cajun food today. Actually, you know what's cool? Check this out. Hold on. Chad will be very proud of me. Look at this. Chad, I'm eating. I actually got this earlier. Spicy Cajun crottators. It's potato chips. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see how the crunch is. Crunchy. It's actually a really good flavor. It has the salt is Old Bay. You could tell 100%. Bash, high kick to Warren. I love Zapp's chips. My favorite. I discovered Zapp chips completely on accident, and now I'm a junkie for Zapp's chips. And they just came out with a pretzel line, which is fucking retarded. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Zapp's is the freaking shit. Just saw a bug. Johnson incomplete. They make like gator taters is really good. The hotter than hot jalapeno, that's really good too. Although it's not really that hot. Trubisky back to pass. Launches it out to Fryermuth, but big block though. This game. A minute 12 left here. 4th and 10. They're just going to go for it. Back to pass. Throws it out to Johnson. Interception. Why does that not surprise me? Look at White pumping. Oh, he drags him in. He drags him in. Look at that. Oh, wrong person. Drags him in. 46-10. Running away with this game. 47-10. The ass kicking just continues. High boot out pass. Warren to receive. Oh my gosh. Warren from the 1 gets about the 10-yard line. Woo, pick 6. I'm making a pot of gumbo. That's pretty cool. I think I've had gumbo once or twice. It's not that bad. Harris getting the screen. The clock is just ticking away. And we're still waiting for the end of the game. There we go. 47-10. Buffalo unloads. Holy cow. 276 passing yards for Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs, 241 receiving. That was a brutal game. All right, game 3 comes to a close. Let's carry on. Game number 4 coming up right now. It's going to be the LA Chargers and the Cleveland Browns coming up right now. Bills, what are you guys now? I think you guys are now, what? You're not 4-0. You're like 3-1, I think, in the league. All right, yeah, let's carry on. Week 5 continues. Rest in peace to the Steelers season. Jeremy saying. right, let's get on here. Chargers versus Browns. Well, not Browners, Browns. Poll coming up momentarily. York with the high kick. Sean Davis with the share. Thank you so much. Poll is officially up. Let's go. Jeff Thomas says he's just in time. Let me drop those hashtags in the chat also. Browns and Bolts up. There we go. Boink. There we go. First down. Chargers ready to go. I believe the other 3-2. Okay. I'm not sure what their record is. I haven't taken a look. Eckler trying to run, not going anywhere for the Chargers. Herbert, 2nd and 16. Plenty of game, though. Herbert back to pass, looking around, and he launches it out to Allen. Allen, nice catch. 3rd and 6. Don't mind me 1 second. I'm just switching over accounts. First down by the Chargers. We got Brian Welchett in the house. What's going on, buddy? Welchell, sorry. Thank you so much for the like. As well as Eric Carver coming in here. Palmer to receive. Nice grab there. Breaks to the 50. First down on top to the 45. And the Chargers moving the chains. Truman saying dog pound for the thing. Jeremy Hins with the full chubs. Eckler running. Gets a gain of 6 on that play. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Herbert and Allen. Nice catch. Chargers ready. 1st and 10. Here comes Herbert. Back to pass. Oh, he sneaks across. He gets hit hard by Denzel Ward. How are you playing this game? I'm really not. Hands are right here. Watch. What's going on? The game itself, the rosters are updated. If you go to techmobile.org, they have the they do an updated ROM every single year. This is the 2022-2023 season. Eckler with the run. Gets a gain of 9 on that play. 4th and 1. LA going to go for a field goal to make it 3. This is all computer operated. I don't do nothing. What we're doing is, and on RETV, we run a supporter league. I'm a wizard. I'm the new Ocho, right? I mean, this is season 4. This is our 4th season doing this. So. But you can download the ROM. If you have an NES emulator, you can actually run these games. You could actually play the game. So it's fun, though. I enjoy this. Brissett coming out of the pocket. He's going to run it himself. Gets a gain of 7 on that play. Who won the last game? The Bills. We got Christian in the house. Good morning to you. What's going on, buddy? Brissett with another run. He's got straight line. First down as well. Felton, hot fuzz. Hot fuzz. Here we go. Chubb with the run. Trying to pound hard. Not going anywhere. Jeremy Hines, yes, the Bills won that game. 47-10. Was it? It was like 40-something to 10. Brissett coming out of the pocket. Quickly throws it out to Jones. Look at the throw. Down to the 25. As the Browns are looking to score here. Brissett from the shotgun post. Runs up close. Gets out of the pocket. Does his own damage. First down. Look at that. Give him a Naruto. Jacoby Brissett, look at him run! Steelers won the least likely to win another game award. Jeff Thomas saying pounded deep 7-3. Cleveland. Oh yeah, Buffalo's 3-2. Browns need this win. They're 1-3 right now. Carter with the run down to the 20. Kristen Kehoe, what's up? She cannot stand sports of any kind. Just come in and say hello and give likes and shares. Well, I appreciate it, my love, and thank you so much. Eckler with the run. Almost has a first down. Here we go for Herbert. Ready. Eckler running. Eckler first down again. That's my boys. You guys are nuts. Here we go. Herbert back to pass from the 30. Quickly out to Williams. Nice sliding catch. He's got to get up. Williams dropped it to 29. Herbert ready. Running across. He's got the... Oh, he's getting back into 10. 2nd and 7. Kristen with the shares. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that. Again, if you haven't done it yet, give me a like and a share. I really appreciate it. Let people know we are live on Retro Entertainment Television with Retro Super Bowl. We do this every single Saturday and Sunday. The captain's in the house. Nick Clark, the Blarg. Captain Blarg. Nice catch by Josh Palmer. Down to the 5. The brown wall today. It's like a shit wall. Is that what it is? So we trying to say? Eckler running in and the wall. It almost collapses. Blarg, the captain. 2nd and 2. Here we go. Herbert back to pass. Quickly he gets crushed by Anthony Walker. There's the wall that I know. 3rd and 12 for Herbert. Herbert back to pass, looking around, and he launches it out to Williams, and over his head, can't let it out, can't catch it. LA resorting to a field goal. A lot of field goals today. A lot of 7-6 games going into the half. Hopkins, high kick out. Nick, what are you playing tonight? I'll let people know. 6-7 field goal. Dustin Hopkins making it happen for LA. That's a Chargers score. Hopkins, high kick out. Felton, the receive for the Browns. Felton starting over at the end zone. Breaks to the 5, 10. About the 12-yard line here, and here we go for the Browns. Brissett from the shotgun, back to pass. Pocket holding, throws it out to Brian. Wide open to somebody. Almost had to intercept the yard. Interception. 2nd and 10. Brissett hands off to Chubb. That was a weird throw. Chubb trying to pound. He's pumping. Over down to the 19. I'm sure he's playing some bloody gory game. Brissett to the Joku first down. Blitz was ineffective. That Brown defense. 1st and 10. Chubb with the run. Chubb hits hard for the first down and ducks too. Now he's dragging him. Look at this dragging. It ain't no Frank Grant drag, but Frank Clark drag, but it's still good. I don't know yet. You're finishing inflicted. Okay, cool. Guys, don't forget to check out Insomniac Gamer or Nick at Night, whatever. What do you go by? You don't go by Insomniac Gamer anymore, do you? Anyway, going down to Jones, first down at the 15. But halftime alludes to the team 7-6 right now. Cleveland currently over the Chargers. Guys, again, like, share, subscribe, be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. As I keep telling every single game, this is the last week to join the league. If you're a supporter here of RETV, show me your badge for 2 months. Make sure it says 2 months at least. Guy, I have to learn how to say that better. Show me your badge, 2 months, and you guys can join one of the teams. The Dolphins need an extra player. My Jets need an extra player. Quarter Chubb, half Chubb, full Chubb. Hey! Sayasuka Tengak Sapai. What's going on? Nay. Amput. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. Sounds really fun to say that. Gore games. Ever play Scorn? You know what's a gore game that I play a lot? You guys really want to know it's Barbie. Very gory. My daughters like to play the Barbie games. That's pretty gory for me. I want to poke my eyeballs out. Delancey's been a subscriber for 1 month. Chub pounces! Chub pounds! He's got a full chubby wubby. Scoring isn't out yet. Comes out this week. Stephen Delancey being a supporter for 1 month. I think actually yours comes up, Delancey. I'm going to talk to TC. I'm going to probably make an exception for you because you've been pretty much here on every stream. So I can't see why. And honestly, you just came in at the time when we were running it. So that would be great. Cleveland Browns hot dog stand. So Delancey, you'll probably be the one exception. Perrin Great Cloak says, "Who's in your gore?" What's that mean? DJRB has nightmares with judging him. A Japanese old man once said, "If you don't understand, just Google it." Well, Nay, you perfectly answered that question. It comes up next week, Stevie. All right, Steve, what team you want? I'll put you on the team, buddy. You're good with me. Whatever remaining team you can join up. All right, Steve. Steve, you get, because at that time it's for next week. You're fine. Just tell me what team you want to join. What's GOR? Gore is like, Guar, the band. Interception on the field. Look at this, Brown. Ward puts it through. Shits on the frickin'. Wow. They're shitting on the Chargers. Denzel Ward makes it happen. 16-6. Nay with the like. I appreciate it. Don't join the Jets. Steven Delancey looking to join the league. What team you want to join, brother? Better than chewing gum, right? York high kick 17-6. Looks like the Browns started unloading here against the Chargers. Take a look what's available. My Jets. Take a look what's available. Oh, sub-medieval BDSM. Gore. I gotta look that up now. Jeff Thomas with the like. I like that crazy shit. No, I'm just kidding. Williams receiving. Williams at the 40. Down to the 49. And don't join the Steelers. There's actually one team that actually has a good, that actually needs one extra player. I think the Dolphins. The Dolphins right now are the only team. Yeah, I was going to say, Dolphin. I won't be a commander. The Lancey's going to join the Dolphins. That'll lock up the Dolphins. Let me get you in there, boy. Yeah, join the Dolphins. They're 4-0. Why would you not? They're the last team that actually, that really is really dominating. Steven Delancey joining the league finally. Just squeaking in. Miami Dolphins, where? Yeah, you're going to join the Dolphins. There you go. Touchdown, though, by the Chargers. Might be a little choppy for a second. Steve Delancey, welcome aboard to the league. Welcome to Dolphins Nation. I knew Spencer Spang was hiding in the freaking wings. He's like, Jets are going to lose. You'll see your name. I already put it in there. Your name will pop up when it comes up to the Dolphins. Great pick, absolutely. Jags need people, Sean Davis is saying. No, Sean, they want to win. My Jets are going to win some more. That's how we're going to show everybody how it works. Chubb running. Watch me be the last one in and win the whole thing. Brissett back to pass. There you go. See, Steve, you're in there, buddy. You lock up the Miami Dolphins. I think Steve wants to win. That's the whole thing. Chubb with a pounding. The Dolphins have been the surprise team so far this league. I will say that. I'm very shocked on how good they're playing. Cowboys, too. Both teams have been very, what do you call it? Surprising. Brissett from the shot. Steven Delancey's the Bear Man. Also, Finn's Nation. It's Finn's up, I believe, right? Scoring is kind of screwed up. Punt kick from Cleveland. Bjork, high kick. Tight game about to come out of this. Chargers 13. What a shit kick that was, though. Picked up over at the 43, third quarter. 3:41 left. Video games are the only way the Browns can look like a good team. Eckler with the run, not going anywhere. 2nd and 8. Finn's down, Baird's down. Palmer to receive. Incomplete on the play. Bears play today. Yep. They come after the Texan game. Herbert, back to pass, comes out of pocket. Running. Look at Justin Herbert just snake around that entire brown wall. That sounds fun. I would be joining. I do not want to cry and be scared all night long. But also, I'm curious. I might as well ask while I have a good amount of people in the chat. Again, I was showing the very beginning of the stream. Incomplete. That I can actually implement all my players in the league onto the teams if you guys want. So, for example, if instead of it saying Eckler, it could say whoever's on the LA Chargers that wants to be the running back for that team. So, I don't know if you guys want to do that just to make it a little bit more fun, or you can, be authentic and original, or keep it the way it is right now. You guys can let me know. Eckler running it in, touchdown. Chargers take the lead. So right now, I would say Chuck Ratz gets it in, makes it 19-17. I could do that. Or I can just say Eckler running it in, touchdown. That's up to you. You guys let me know. What do you guys... I need a little bit of an opinion, Edward wants to be Cooper Kupp. Belgian coming up. Oh, you had to add? Okay, so what happened is that I can change the names to correspond to people that are actually in the league. Huge interception, though, picked up by Callahan. Chargers take commanding running. They command right now. Kelly's saying, "Let's go Phillies." I thought we were friends. Nick's like, "I need you there. There's going to be a Truman crying cam." Sean's like, "Sean would have to be the quarterback for the Jags." You guys, like I said, you guys let me know what you guys in the chat if you're interested, because I can start that as of early as of next week. Again, you have a choice between quarterback, wide receiver, running back, or tight end. It's obvious. Eckler with the run and touchdown. Uh-oh, Chargers are loading now. I'm not saying anything. My Carolina is undefeated. That's crazy. Chris Hurt saying. Philip Plaster and Adam Yarborough. Did Denver win this week? Did Denver win their game? Who'd you guys play? No, you guys lost to the Colts. That was a good game, though. Jeremy wants to be a ref. Belton, high kick. Receiving. 27-17. LA just unloaded. Also, just to let you know, if you notice how I write it, Indianapolis at Denver. Obviously, Denver's the home team. Big up Michael Rogers with the share. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cooper with the run. Cooper dropped down over to 28. Fourth quarter coming to a close. 10 seconds left. Browns are going to fall to 1-4. Anthony's like, I'm no Josh Allen, so it's captain of the Bills. I say leave him alone. You know, like I said, you don't have to be him. You can be anybody you want. There's spots open on the team across the board. The Njoku first down, and that will do it. I'm actually going to throw a poll up on Retro Super Bowl, and you guys can decide then. Chargers win the game 27-17 over the Brown box, the Cleveland Browns. It'd be fun to be a player. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I tell people. But it's up to you guys. The real Denver's hating Wilson right now. All that money and picks for this. You want to be a wide receiver on the Panthers? Oh yeah. Well, again, let's get the approval first from the people that let them vote and approve it, and then we can make it happen. All right, let's finish up on that one. Browns and Chargers. Chargers win 27-17 on Retro Super Bowl. And again, just quickly give the you guys did choose the Chargers over the Browns on that one. Good job. If you're not seeing the poll, hit the refresh button on your screen. You will pop up. Andy's like, maybe you're a quarterback of the Jets. It might start winning. I'd be Chubb to keep, but keep Chubb's name. So you want to be Jeremy Chubb? All right. All right, next game coming up is going to be the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. But real quickly, we always do this after our fourth run. Thank you for the kind stars. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Appreciate it. This video is for you. This is a short one. Here we go.
Play Tecmo Metal version. Arcade 1-Up is bringing NFL Blitz back. Let's kick off.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Throw me the ball, bruh.
Yes! Boom!
Arcade 1-Up. They did.
This is what we're giving away.
So realistic. I haven't worked my hands like that in years.
Join the legends, become a legend. Only from Arcade 1-Up.
Those NFL Blitz cabinets are freaking dreamy. Really, really nice. That's going to go to one of our lucky winners or winning teams that win Retro Super Bowl. If you're on that team, guess what you're winning? It's a really cool one. Bob knows Kia, right? David McRae in the house. What's going on? All right, let's get the games going on here. Next one coming up here is Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars. Whoops, wrong buttons. Here we go. Week 5 continues live. Retro Super Bowl. Texans and Jaguars live. There we go. Riley Patterson for the high kickoff. And the poll will be up momentarily. You guys can vote in the poll. Texans and Jaguars poll now available. Smith receive over at the 3. Here we go. Oh, legs are killing me. My legs are shot. What time is the Met game anyway today? I can't remember. Actually, I should look that up. Me being a Met fan. Look at Pierce run. Pierce dragging him down over to the 44. No, not important. Join adult beach volleyball. No, it's okay. Collins, high run. He's got it. And touchdown. Texans strike early. Nico Collins. Davis Mills. Wow. Shocker. Fairbairn kicks it high. It's in there. 7-0 early start for the Texans. Houston's 2-2. Jacksonville needs this win to even be remote of a chance here. The answer is I'm in center at AI time zone, but the Mets play at 6:37, so they play tonight at 8 o'clock, 8:30. Lawrence back to pass. 7:30, sorry. Robinson receiving. Great grab at the 34. Robinson brought down over at the 46 into Texas territory. Well, let me drop those hashtags as well. We are Texans and Duval. What's Duval mean? If you guys, if you're a fan of the Jaguars, what does Duval mean? The Shredder Man in the house. We got Daniel Shredder coming in here. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. When does the Patriots play? I think that's tomorrow. Kirk with the run. And the listing is on the right-hand side of the screen. It says Saturday games and Sunday games. Oh, no, actually, no. They do play today. They play game number 7. So, well, every week I update the listing on that side of the screen. You guys can see when what teams play when. Etienne running. Etienne's got room. Touchdown for the Jaguars. Travis Etienne in the house getting it done. Jeremy Hinson, blonde quarterback. Patterson, high kick. It's good. No, it's not. Whoops. I automatically, that's my first fuck up of the season. Usually I go, that's in. I can guarantee it. Smith getting over to the 14. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans. For the Texans. Texas. What a schmuck. Mills ready. Back to pass. Hands off to Pierce. Pierce running. Okay, take your puppy to the vet. Okay. Michael Rogers. We got an interception by Josh Allen. Or was that a fumble? I have no idea what it was. Started my weekend with the Chrome Special, BBWs, Taco Bell, and Bud Ice. Bus Ice, Michael Rogers saying. Big. Did you see the one that TC played? The Big Chrome saves Cleveland? So funny. Etienne running it in there for the Jaguars. Touchdown. Jacksonville unloading here. 2 back-to-back scores, 12-7. Hopefully this guy can kick the ball into the extra point. Patterson, dead eye. Perfect. 13-7. And you guys should have told me the audio is not there. I just looked and I said, why is it gray? We got Nick Winfield in the house. What's going on? Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens when I run when I come off of that, the thank you videos. Don't miss another field goal. Cooks receiving. Almost had it intercepted again. Yeah, Big Chrome plays. Yes, it's a classic Mario adventure. Yes, Mike. Pierce receiving. Pierce with the rundown. This is going to be a high-scoring game because both teams have no defense. 13-7. Okay, it's good. Huge grab by Cooks. Runs it in. Touchdown for the Texans. God damn it. Houston Texans. I'm thinking of the Texas Rangers. I hate that I do that. High kick up, it's good. In there, 14-13, and Texas now takes the lead. I fucking hate myself. Agnew running up. Here we go, 1st and 10 for Lawrence. Lawrence hands off to Etienne, crushes him. 2nd and 15. Don't let Fappy Gilmore use you, tab right. Lawrence with a run, not going anywhere. 3rd and 13. Where's the secondary on that score? Yeah, no, they're just watching TV. That's what they're doing. Robinson receiving. Nice grab. Gets to the 30. Jacksonville going for a punt kick. This is a brutal game right now. Who's that? Who kicked it? Cook. I just said Coke. Cook high kicking up to Smith over at the 28. Here we go. Smith not going that far. 33. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Houston. My daughter just finished her art class. That's good. Pierce with the run. Spencer Spank says, let's go Mets. You're damn right. Mets need to win tonight against the San Diego Puses. Mills ready. Back to pass. Hands it out to Cook again. Cook sliding. Not catching that ball. Not going to happen. The Coke kicker. Insane. Oh, no, it's him. Go away, Chuck. Go the fuck away. I hate Chuck. Mills hands off to Pierce. Pierce with the run. First down and a little more. Go ahead, Chuck. All right, I'll let you get it out of here. Dream on, Spencer. Get it out of your system, Chuck, because when the Mets kick the shit out of the Padres tonight, 20-1, that's going to be the score tonight. Then we're not going to talk. So get it out now. Houston calling a timeout. And again, Chuck with the like. Thank you so much, brother. Mills back to pass. Throws out to Cooks. Cooks. Almost had it intercepted, though. Come on, Chuck. Don't make me wait, fucker. You're fuck-faced, stupid San Diego Padres. Spencer. Touchdown for the Texans. Yeah, I got it this time. Mets stink. Okay. Don't worry, you guys. When you Yankees get blown away by Houston, then I'll make sure I'll return the favor. Hi, can't come. It's good. Michael Rogers says, "Let's go Blue Jays today." Blue Jays? That's like from left field. What country are you from? No, I'm just kidding. I like Toronto. I'm okay with them. Who are you guys playing? You guys are playing against Seattle, right? 27 seconds left in the first half. 21-13. Jaguars trying to make something of this game. Lawrence running a reverse. He's got it. First down a little more. Trying to run down, and he gets hit, and that's probably going to come down to the quarter. I don't know how that timeout even occurred. That's just so stupid. Oh, you're from Toronto. Okay. Chris Copperhouse says, what game am I playing? Retro Super Bowl. This is a Tecmo Super Bowl, but with the updated rosters. Time over and getting crushed down. We are going 21-3. Houston up right now over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Guys, like, share, subscribe, be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. One final week, and that's this one, to join the league. By next week, we're locking the doors. Nobody else can join, and that is it. Going all the way into the Super Bowl. So make sure you join up. Show me your supporter badge. 2 months you got to have in order for you to join the league. Chris Cup. This is available on techmobile.org also. Oh, you're from Toronto. That's good for you. NES. This is an NES game. My Yankees aren't even going to get to Houston. There he goes. Max Pad got stopped and humiliated. Go Padres. Your Mets will tank again. He dropped stars, you shithead. Fuck your stars. Chuck Rat's dropping 200 stars during the stream. Thank you so much, man. Are those pity stars? Is that what it is? Are those pity stars, you prick bastard? I'm not worried. The Mets will win today. Don't tell me you're a Mets fan, bro. I'm a diehard Mets fan. I've been a Mets fan since '84. Since I started learning about baseball. I was like, what, 6 years old? Fucking Mets. Unbelievable. Let's go Cubs 08. What country are you from, Jeremy? We got Chad and Schlieve in the house. Thank you so much for the like, as well as Chris Kopp. Thank you guys so much. We're having some fun here. Robinson getting sacked. 4th and 13. Jaguars going to go for a field goal. Make it 16. They're still in striking range. You need to find yourself a better team. Am I from Queens? No, I originally was born in Brooklyn, raised on Staten Island my whole life. Then I met my wife at a DJ gig, and now I live in Jersey. I live in Wayne, New Jersey. Smith coming from the 3. 5-point game. Look at Smith's snake. Wow, at the 40. That's a good run for him. Oh, my Mets. What time do they play tonight there, Chuck? Fumble on the field. Recovered by the Jaguars. Devin Lloyd. And Lloyd's got no one chasing him. Touchdown. And the Jaguars strike right back. It is 22-21. In baseball, I have 3 favorite teams. Detroit Tigers, Atlanta Braves. I hate you, Perrin. Braves. Oh, and whoever's playing against New York. Fucking Braves. I couldn't believe the collapse. The Mets, again, this is, listen, this collapse with the Mets is as bad as the one when they were up 7 games in first place and they had 17 games to go. I'm shocked we hit 4 off. Yeah, Max did not have his stuff yesterday. 7 p.m., so it's 8 o'clock Eastern. He's from New Jersey. They don't know any better. Yeah, I was surprised. I watched the game when it was 2-0 by the second inning. I was like, Max is gonna have a tough game. He's just not on his cue. But don't worry, we got good old Cy Young Award winner Jacob deGrom on tonight. DeGrom's gonna unload. He knows it's a big time game. He's got to win. Mills back to pass. Those are the Cooks. Cooks picking it up deep. Cooks sliding catch. He's got to get up and run. 10-5 and touchdown to the Texans. Brandon Cooks makes it happen. It's 27-23. Good back and forth game if you're watching. I don't think anyone's watching. What's 62 mean? Oh, the amount of shitty home runs that Aaron Schmuck hit. Did he end with 62 or did he get a 63rd? I don't remember. Listen, him and Maris respect across the boards, but just remember, this is Barry Bonds. That's all I gotta say. Thank you very much. That druggie. I need R.A. Dickey with the knuckle. Yes, bring the knuckleball back. James McGreer, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, he hit 62. Okay. Lawrence with the run. Lawrence gets knocked out over at the 43. James with the share. Thank you so much, brother. Las Vegas Raiders in the house. Lawrence back to pass. Throws out to Robinson. Good grab. Robinson gets first down. As they're moving to change, Jaguars pacing themselves. It is a 28-23. It's still anybody's game. FYT. For your team. See? There you go, Chad. The friendly Yankee team. Is that what you're saying? Lawrence ready. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson moving the chains again. 3rd and 1. 3:50 left here. 4th quarter action. Lawrence getting to Etienne. Etienne gets sacked. Whoa, that's tough. Jacksonville's got a punt. Oh, it's going to hurt. If memory serves me, didn't Max and DeGrom start the first 2 games of the Braves series? Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry. Listen, you're entitled to have a shelled game. It's fine. What's up? I'm Tough Muffins. Great. Jeremy is a Cubs fan. You're from left field, buddy. Here we go. Mills back to pass. Throws it out to Pierce. Pierce with a great grab at the 49. And there he goes. DeGrom sucks, too. Oh, listen. You guys can talk all your trash today. And then when the Mets win tonight, I'm going to be like, yep. Just as I predicted. Mets win. Not worried about it. Not remotely worried about it. So talk your trash. Get it all out because I will unload on you like when I unload his shit in the toilet bowl tomorrow. Mills back to pass. Throws out the Cooks deep. Cooks runs it. Touchdown. Might have locked it in for the Houston Texans. Cooks makes it 34-23. Oh, this is going to totally hurt for Jaguar Nation. Fairbairn, high kick up. Them getting stopped over at the 30 over there. Might have been the cost of the game. Fairbairn, high kick out. Agnew to receive. I mean, the game's not over yet. They still got a good shot. They got to air one out right now. Agnew getting over to the 13. You guys are so funny. I laugh as you're eating crow. Etienne running. Etienne straight line. Look at this. Pumps one guy out of the way. It took 3 guys to knock him down over at the 46. Who's your top 5 Mets of all time? Well, I've always liked Mike Piazza, Dallas Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, naturally. Those guys, Keith Hernandez. And I really like Pete Alonso. Those are my 5. I was an 80s Mets fan, really. But if I really had to choose like a wild one, Benny Agbayani, just for fun. Because he was like a fat kung fu panda. It was great. I hated Kaz Matsui. I hated Tsuyoshi Shinjo. My dad used to call him Shido. It was so funny. Look at Lawrence. My daughter's laughing. My daughter found that funny, even though I shouldn't be cursing. All right, anyway. Lawrence. He's got to get out to Robinson. They got to go. Carlos Delgado, I liked. He was good. He was better when he was on Toronto anyway. 10 seconds left. Typical Met fans, high hope for success, but never can reach it. We'll see. Hey, listen, they're not out of it yet. The game hasn't happened yet, so no worries. Jones receiving touchdown. That would have been the win for the Jaguars if they weren't stopped there. 29 points. Trevor Lawrence making it happen. It's gonna hurt. Anyway, the game's over regardless. Patterson high kick. He's gonna hit it to the pole. He said, fuck it. Let's close it. Jaguars win. Texans win 35-29 over the Jaguars. That is so funny. Anyway, let me drop the poll here. You guys did vote for the Jaguars to win this game. You guys are so wrong. Anyway, Texans take the W. Let's close the poll on this one. Doink! All right. 25 is funny. All right. Let's carry on. We still got 2 more games left for the show. 3 more, sorry. We got Chicago and Minnesota. Good rivalry. Here we go. Let's carry on. Week 5 continues with the Bears and Vikings game. Let's go. This should be a very good game. Delancey says he's 2-3 today. Gary Carter was good. I like Gary Carter. Didn't Carter come from St. Louis, I believe, right? I know Keith Hernandez did. Poll coming up. There we go. The Bears. Nwangu running it already. Look at this. Down over to the 46. David McCray, the poll's up right now. You got it. If you don't see the poll, refresh your screen. Look at Cook run downfield against the Bears. Thielen picking it up, incomplete. Hojo was good. Howard Johnson. Keith Hernandez was good on Seinfeld. David McCray saying Skull Nation. Cousins shoots out the Thielen again. Over his head. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. Cousins better do it. I like Hojo. He was good. Rafael Santana. And touchdown for the Vikings. Tim Tuffle. Irv Smith making it 6-0. All right, there. Clap, clap. Give me 1 second after this extra point goes in. It's in there. Give me 1 second. I just have an odd feeling something's going on. There we go. The Vikings, Jeremy saying. That's right. I forgot you told me that last week. The Vikings. And they're running from the 6. Gets to about the 18. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bears. The Bears. Fields back to pass. Fields throws to the Komet. Komet, good grab. First down on top of that. And moves the chains for the Bears. The Bears. I'm going to pop. Give me a second, guys. I'm surprised. Why is this not showing up? Well, that's a little weird. No, nothing. It's kind of strange. Smith, incomplete on the play. There we go. I don't know why my stream didn't show up on my page. Brown receiving. Good grab. 4th and 2. Chicago for a punt kick. Anthony's like the Mets' worst decision ever was when they traded Nolan Ryan to the Astros. It was the 70s, though. No one was going to know that. Brian Delgado with the share. I saw the Mets play in 1984 against the Reds. Is that when Pete Rose, a.k.a. Charlie Hustle, was in town? Cousins fakes on the handoff. Hands off the Cook, though. Cook's pushing through. Look at Cook pump. Finally gets dropped over at the 48. It was Pete Rose's birthday. Was he gambling that game? Josh Griffin with the like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cook with a first down again. Vikings just completely unloading on the Bears right now with the run game. Vikings full moon. Jeremy Hines saying. Cousins again to Cook. Once more to the well. Cook's got the first down. To the 10 he goes. He might as well just let him run the other 10 yards out. Cousins hands it off to Cook. This time left sweep. He's got one blocker. But a fumble! That's what happens when you go to the well one too many times. Bears recover on the fumble. Playing off the end zone. Fields, back to pass. Pocket holds. Launches it out to Brown. St. Brown at the 31 picks it up. But the Reds lost, and that was the day I learned a lot about the very colorful words in this one. The F's and the S's and the T's and the B's and the D's. Block pass on that play. Here we go, Montgomery with the run. What the fuck, Cookie? 3rd and 4th for Fields. Fields back to pass. Throws it to Brown. When your Mets lose, I'll send you a Patriots room t-shirt. Gill with a high kick for the 3 and out. Picked up by Rager. Shit kick that was. Rager over at the 16 gets to the 20. That'd be so funny. Don't worry, I'm not worried about Listen, if the Mets lose, I usually go with a real underdog team. I'll go for the Padres. I just don't want to see the Yankees win. I'm tired of hearing the Yankee. Oh, the Yankees is the Yankees. Kiss my ass, you Yankee fans. All right. Cousins, David McCurry with the like. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, you were 10 years old? Okay. What was I in 84? I was 6. I was born in 78. Cousins, high kick out to Thielen. Oh, big block. Bear defense. Here goes Chad. Yankee Nation, baby. Yankee Nation, baby. Cousins fakes on the handoff. Throws it to Thielen. Incomplete. Good block. Wow. Bears really dominating on the defensive game here. Minnesota for the 3 and out. Going to be punting. Right. High kick out. Jones to receive. Jones from the 14 to the 20. Sides change to this one. Bears ready to go. Fields ready from the helm. Back to pass. Hands off to Montgomery. Montgomery's got to run. Got a gain of 3 on that play. 2nd and 7. Garrett Beckstead said, let's go Vikings. Fields again. This time doing the old Wildcats. Does he got the first down? No, 3rd and 1. Wasn't during spring training because NL didn't play AL teams back when the World Series? Yeah, I think so. Was that true? Fields ready. Goes out to Brown. He's got, been intercepted there by Cameron Dantzler. Looking to pump out like 6 guys. He said, I'm going to run. I'm going to run it. Touchdown. Vikings. Cameron Dantzler making it happen. 13-0. Yankees fire sale, baby. Yes, I know. I have to actually say that shitty team. Anyway, Gary Beckstead said Skol for good health. I watched Vikings. What a great show that was. Want to watch a really good on History Channel. Vikings, the drama series, excellent though. Although I'm actually waiting for the next one. I'm waiting for what do you call it? The Valhalla, the next Valhalla. Another interception this time. Here comes Dantzler again. Fumbled over it. You're coming by the Bears. St. Brown. I don't think I've ever seen that. Somebody clip that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You get an interception to a fumble, and then he still gets yardage. Anyway, 14-0 Vikings currently up against the Bears. Everywhere there's popcorn. Shedded 7 tackle. I know. Guys, like, share, subscribe, be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We still got 2 more games to go, and of course, we'll be back here tomorrow with the remaining 8 games of our schedule, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tune in. Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you for the clip there, Chuck and Spencer. That's so funny. Abner running. I think I had to chew. Dantzler, POTG. Player of the game. Montgomery getting again, 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on that play. Thank you for the clip there as well, Garrett. Montgomery running. Fumble on the field, but it's out of bounds. They do get the first down, though. Eric T. Butler with the like. Thank you so much on the RETV page. It's so weird. Why did it share twice there? I don't want to do that. It's so weird. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. I got 2 more and I'm done. We'll be done by about 12:30. Yeah, you got time. My wife's wondering when we were leaving. Fields back to pass. Not going anywhere. Mr. Tomlinson grabbing. Okay, why did that share? So I'm looking at my other page and that thing shared over. I don't understand why I did that. That's strange. I didn't want to share to RETV twice. That's the reason. That's what I was trying to say. I don't mind 1 share, but I have 2 shares. It's silly for me to do that. I want to delete that. Delete this post here. That's so weird. Whatever. There's 2 posts, so I don't understand why 1 post showed up and the other one didn't. I wanted to send it to my personal page. That's what it was. Anyway, Gill receiving. Side change, though. 14-0 still. I don't know if it was Shea Stadium during it was school April vacation. Yankees will at least get the You Tried Hard award. The American National League's going to start playing each other into the 1997 season. Yeah. That's when they had cross rivalries. Oh, it did go to my page. That's so weird. I can't understand that. Anyway, Cook with a great run. I'm just trying to... I'm looking at the thing. Perrin, great Cook with the like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We are Retro Super Bowl. We do this every single Saturday and Sunday. Cook with a run down to the 10 to the 6-yard line. First down. Cousins from the shotgun. Gets out of the pocket. He's hiding behind his O-line, guys. He got hit. Roquan Smith. Vikings with 1 minute left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Cousins again. Hand off to Cook. Cook running. Cook's got a blocker or 2. Runs it in. Touchdown for the Vikings. Dalvin Cook taking it in there, making it 20-0. Bears got nothing this game. Ugh. Kaka. They got duty. Joseph, high kick. It should be good. This game is duty. Cockies, as I tell my daughter. Cockies for the Bears. Bears got nobody. What's going on here? And then with the run. It's just like, well, F. 1st and 10 for Fields. Here we go. Fields back to pass. Looking. Just airs out over to Mooney. Mooney with a grab at the 40. He's got it. First down. 4th quarter coming up. Minnesota with lucky 7s across the boards. Fields ready. Fields running the Wildcat. That's a stupid name for a play. Anyway, first down, Bears running. Trying to move the chains. Fields again running the Wildcat. He's going to get injured. Watch. I just have that crazy feeling. Bear down. Someone is cooking bears. I smell bear meat. Fields back to pass this time. Looking at backfield open. Oh, trying to get it out to Brown. The St. Brown not happening. We got Celia in the house. Thank you so much for the like. Appreciate it. Fields again. Back to pass. And loaded out to Brown. Wide open. Brown's got around one guy. Down to the 10. 5-yard line. Bears strike. You're ready to strike for a touchdown. Fields hands it off to Montgomery. Montgomery's got to make room. He's got a couple blockers. He gets down to the 1. 2nd and 1. Here we go. Fields ready. Hands off to Montgomery again. Running across line. Oh, someone came steamrolling at him. Did you see that? 3rd and 1 for Fields. Wildcat for Fields. He's got 3 blockers. And touchdown. Bears are on the board. Justin Fields knocks it in. Makes it 6-21. This game's pretty bad. Santos high kick. It's good. Cairo Santos gets it in there. 7-21. Still Vikings in the lead. Onside kick. They want that football. Almost recovered by the Bears, but Vikings did grab it. 4th quarter, 2:47 left in this game. Excuse me. Cook with a run. Straight line. Look at that. Steamroll him. Cook gets it in. Look at that. Dalvin Cook, touchdown, 27-7. No one's catching him. Joseph, point up. It's good. See? Called it before it was kicked. Joseph kicks out. Ebner receiving. Ebner from the 2. Going down to the 15. Bears down by 3 score. Garrett Beck said a touchdown, baby. Delancey pulling out an ambulance. What was the ambulance for? For the is this for the Bears season? Is that what that's for? Fields back to pass. Goes out to Kmet. I was waiting for Kmet to get a ball. There we go. Kmet gets to the 40. And the first down. 1:20 left. The Bears calling a timeout to piss off the Vikings fans. Fields, here we go. He gets sacked there by Mr. Tomlinson. Oh, okay. That's why I know. High kick up. Never mind. Pringle with the run. Or was it Pringle? I'm sorry. That's the Bears. Never mind. Actually, I'm switching over to another profile on my screen. Fields goes out to Pringle. Pringle grabs it. That's not going to happen. Vikings are going to walk away with this one 28-7. This game is almost over. Cook running. Gets over to the 32. The Bears season. Stop it. They're already dead. Cousins looking to throw one last one. And Thielen, as he got it, runs it in. Touchdown. Just a completely shat on the bike on the Bears. It's over. Season's over. God. Extra point on the way. It's good. 35-7. And that will do it. Give me 1 second. Just doing one last thing. There we go. Done. Vikings win 35-7. They unload on the Chicago Bears. In the polls, just real quickly, you guys did vote for the Vikings. Good job. 75% of you. Good job. Good job. Volley Brian with the share. That's me. That's my volleyball account. Though, again, I won't add anybody else. I know who you are. All right, let's go. Let's carry on. We still got 2 more games here to play here today. And, of course, the big one everyone's been waiting for. Detroit Lions versus the New England Patriots. Let's carry on. Week 5 continues here. Retro Super Bowl. Lions and Patriots. Let's get it on. Poll coming up. That was ugly. Do you guys need to carry a coffin? Oh, yeah. That's a good point, Jeremy. I'm going to put that for tomorrow's stream. When the game is when it's a total blowout, I'm going to have those guys with the coffin walk through the screen. A lot of fun green screens I'm finding lately. All right, the poll is officially up between the Lions and the Patriots. It should be an interesting game. Hawkinson with a great run down over to the 43-yard line. There we go. That's good. Goff to Swift. Swift running. Swift gets the first down up to the 31. Hope the Bears can recover after that. I don't know, Steve. I don't know. You guys can vote. If you don't see the poll, hit the refresh button on your screen. It'll pop up. Goff gets sacked by Mr. Barmore. Once again, 1st and 10. Here we go. Goff back to pass looking. Throws out to Brown. Big block, though. Patriots showing their defense. 3rd and 19. Goff again, back to pass. He gets hit hard by Devon Godchaux. Excuse me, punting, kicking from the Lions from their 3 and out. Jones running. Jones goes to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Here come the Patriots. The Pats ready to go. Jones back to pass coming from the 10-yard line, and he launches it out to Henry. Henry's got a shot here. Henry almost had it intercepted, though. 2nd and 10 for Jones. Back to pass. Hands off to Harris. Harris is running. Look at this. He ran like a snake. 3rd and 6. Delancey with the boom, baby. Harris running. Cross cutting it up. 4th and 2. Everybody's just big defensive game here. Oh, that looks nice on you. Wow, very nice. You want to show people they can see it on the stream already. Wow, you look very nice with your little glasses. Very pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna be Danny Zuko. Yes, from Greece. We're talking about Halloween costumes already. All right, go put that. Don't ruin that, okay? Take it upstairs. But they're going to be poodle girls from what do you call that movie? From Greece. Goff back to pass. Launches it out to Reynolds deep. Reynolds at the 20, down to the 10, to the 6-yard line. First down. Lions ready to go. Goff ready. Back to pass. Throws it. Launches out to Brown. Brown open touchdown. Did the Lions just score? St. Brown gets it in. Jared Goff making it happen for the Detroit Lions. David McCray saying he's 2-0. 7-0. Wow. Thomas with the like. Thank you so much. Mr. Porkstick. Siebert kicked out to Montgomery from the 1. Montgomery running. Gets to the 23-yard line. MD Reunion in the house saying, what's up to the man, DJ RB? What's going on, buddy? How you feeling today? Jones ready. Back to pass for the 13. Out to Parker, who's wide open. Parker sliding catch. Drop down at the 46. We are live here. Retro Super Bowl every Saturday and Sunday. Delancey says he'll be 2-5 after this game. Harris snakes through. Gets a gain of 8 on that play. 2nd and 2. Excuse me. Jones ready. From the shotgun. Back to pass. He gets hit for the fumble on the field. Recovered by the Lions. Charles Harris. What's going on here, folks? Lions are playing some strong football. How you been doing, Big Boss Man? I'm doing great, man. Season 4 of Retro Super Bowl. Shooting out the Brown. Almost had it intercepted, though. We're doing good over here. So I got 2 more. This one, and I got 1 more game, and I'm done for the day. Then we're back here tomorrow at 1 o'clock. ND Reunion with the share. Thank you so much, brother. Swift with a run, not going anywhere. Swift with the run, not going anywhere again. Detroit going for a field goal to make it 10-0. Shocker. Siebert, dead-eye point kick. That is in. That's it. I'll send Al Bundy in now. Chris Hurts said it. I'm more blown away right now that I can't believe the Lions are winning. It's 10-0 right now. Montgomery from the 1. I don't know what is going on with the Patriots. Goff is hot garbage, but I still took Detroit. Jones not going anywhere. Broncos with the big sack. What would this make your team now? All right, let's see. They're in the AFC North. Harris is getting stuck. Waiting for it to drop. Finally, he's hiding. He's disappointed. His Mets only scored a run last night. Parker receiving. You guys are 1-3. The Lions. Gets down over to the 26. I told you when the Mets win tonight, that's not going to be crowing. I'm going to be like, look at you guys lose, you Padres. You'll see. Watch. I'm going to crow like a bitch tomorrow to you. But Harris with a great run. I ain't going to be so nice tomorrow. Jones hands off to Harris. Wide open touchdown. Patriots score. Damian Harris gets it in. Makes it 10-6. We got Brent Turk in the house with the like. Thank you so much. Extra point is in there. We are at 10-7. Still in favor of the Lions. I would never imagine me saying that. I'll send you a big stuffed crow along with your Padres t-shirt. Al Bundy did score 4 touchdowns in a single game. That's how I actually got into my, what do you call it? I had a fantasy league I was on. My team was called $60 Wasted, and Chad Pennington did that for me to get them in there. I was ready. Here comes the interception. Excuse me. Goff to Swift. Swift running. Downstate Brian. I'm just staring to my friend. I don't think my friends have ever seen me do streams like this, so I said, what the hell? Let them see for once. Goff back to pass. Oh, problem in the play. Swift getting crushed. 4th and 9. Now the Detroit Lions are playing similar to the way that I'm used to seeing them. Anyway, it is halftime. Lions up 10-7. What country are we in? I have no idea. Guys, again, like, share, subscribe, be a part of Retro Entertainment Television TV. And again, thank you for tuning in today. Keep in mind, this is the last week to join one of my teams above me. If you're not on the league, make sure you get in. As of next week, when we start Game 1, we officially lock in our teams for the remainder of the season. Parent Grey Cloak saying, sure, in high school. Montgomery with the rub, down to the 20. To about the 23. We go 1st and 10. Wouldn't it be funny to have Al Bundy like Bo Jackson? That would be funny. We got Leo in the house. What's up, buddy? Did you try the cookie? Brockers. I gave him one of those weed cookies that I had gotten. 2nd and 15 from the 10. Jones back to pass. Holding throws it out to Parker. Can't catch up to it. Yeah, this is what I do on Saturday mornings. How exciting. Jones back to pass. Snakes around everybody. He's going to run it himself. Not going anywhere. 4th and 10. Patriots going to punt out. Here we go. Bailey, high kick. Shoots out to Raymond. Raymond to receive. I did not know you do this. Yeah, I've been doing this for this is my 4th season doing this. The Lions leading the Patriots. Something ain't right. Patrick knows. I told you. When do you ever see the Lions? Goff hands off to Swift, and Swift is running. Yeah, I've been streaming on. This is my side gig. I have fun doing this always. 2nd and 3. Goff ready. Blitz on the play. Hawkinson getting the ball, though. First down for the Lions. The Lions? I can't believe I'm talking about the Lions winning right now. 1st and 10 again. Goff ready. Goff hands to the Swift, and he's off to the races. Swift gets the first down as well. They're moving the chains against the New England Patriots right now. Retro Super Bowl. Goff again to Swift. Swift running. He's got the first down again. Well, I think Bo was on Married with Children. Was he? Wait. Was Bo Jackson on Married with Children? I don't remember. I honestly don't. I remember King Kong Bundy was on Married with Children. Adrian Phillips with a big quarterback sack on that. Here we go. Lions again. 2nd and 11. Goff from the helm. Back to pass. Looking around. Plenty of time to Hawkinson. Hawkinson can't catch it. 3rd and 11. Yeah, I don't remember. Matt Miller with the like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Goff again. Back to pass. Gets it out to Brown. Nobody in the area. Oh, 4th and 11. Field goal attempt again by Detroit. Making it 13-7. It's still anybody's game. Seaber, dead-eye. That's in there. Easy. 13-7, but again, a touchdown still changed in. The Patriots still could walk away with the win. I need the Patriots to lose because my Jets tomorrow, they need to win this. They need the division. Make the playoffs. Also, starting next week is we're going to start the Retro Subscriber Bowl brackets. Only on Retro Super Bowl, which is on the pinned comments. If you're not a part of that, become a follower to Retro Super Bowl. Jackson was on Married with Children? Okay. Who played House on Police Academy? Oh, I wouldn't know that. Parker receiving. Parker picks it up. Gets around the line defender. There he goes. Down to the 11. I didn't know Bo Jackson was on there. We got Tim Tenbrock in the house. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the like. Jones from the shotgun. He's going to run it himself. No, he gets up. Oh, he gets caught. He gets hit hard by Mike Hughes. David McRae says, I feel heartbreak coming. Last second loss. Uh-oh. Bubba Smith. Yeah, Big Bubba Smith, I remember. 1996. The wrestling. Vader was on there, too. That's right. Jones getting in there. Fourth quarter action. 4:40 left. 3rd and 3. They got to hold them tight here. Harris has got 3 guys in front of him. And they stop the run for the Patriots. 4th and 1. Here we go. Jones hands it off to Harris. Oh, touchdown! Heartbreaker for the Lions. Damian Harris gets in. We are tied at 13, and the extra point now means everything. Folks got to get it out. It went to the left, though. He should be okay. It's in there. They're up by 1. Tim saying he just got back from the kids' soccer game, 2-1 and 19-4. Holy shit! I know King Kong. No, I think Vader was on there too. King Kong Monday was on the first season, and I think Vader came in another season. Almost positive. Swift with a run. Got 3 blockers. First down and ducks a few Patriots. I don't know what's going on here, but the Lions are trying to fight back here in the 4th quarter. Goff blitz on the play. He gets hit hard by Deatrick Wise. Craziness here in the 4th quarter. Goff again, back to pass. Gets it out to DJ Chark. Chark's got to catch it. He's got it. Chark's down to the 20. To the 10. They have an opportunity with a field goal. I can't believe that. I couldn't believe they were winning 10-0 at the half, the Lions. Excuse me. Goff hands it off to Swift. Swift not going anywhere. 2nd and 2. Detroit calling a timeout. 2:41 left here in this game. 14-13 Patriots. Goff to Swift again. Swift not going anywhere. 3rd and 9. He played a wanker. Once again, Goff ready. Hands it off to Swift. Trying to get the run, and I can't believe this touchdown by the Lions! DeAndre Swift gets it, and the Lions take a 19-14 lead. Siebert, high kick, and it's good. 20-14. This is it. 2:20. No, I'm not playing this game. This is all computer operated, Leo. Montgomery's got to run. Montgomery over at the 22. This is a very good game right now. 1:54 left, and the Patriots have the ball. Jones back to pass. Crosses over to Harris in a block. Lions are playing like their lives depend on it. Jones hands it off to Harris to go. Harris breaks it up. They're cheating. Check the ball. This is a very good game. Jones hands off to Harris again. Harris cross-cut, first down, and a little extra. New England using another timeout. 1:12 left. Go Lion King. Jones from the shotgun. Crosses to Harris. Big block on the play by the Lions. 1:02 left. I can't believe this. Jones blitz on the play. He gets smushed. New England calling a timeout. 3rd and 15. Can the Lions actually do it? Jones from the shotgun, another blitz. He gets crushed again by Charles Harris. This is it for Lions fans all around the world. 4th and 24. There's a blitz on the play. He gets out to Henry, and Henry's got to make the first down. Hunter Henry, can he do it? He gets the first down. Oh, my goodness. Down to the 45. Patriots have life here. Jones from the backfield. Airs it out to Parker. Parker's got to get up. And he's stopped by the Lions. I can't believe it. Detroit wins 20-14. What a game. Unbelievable. The Lions take down the Patriots. Unbelievable. I thought Parker was going to get it. Chris Hurt saying bullshit. Lions win 20-14. That's why they call this fantasy. Wow. I can't believe that. He threw it. Do it. Parker just slid. He overthrew Parker. Otherwise, he was running that one in. Some of these technical Super Bowl games are really good. Wow. We got one more game, and I'm ready to go. What's up, babe? What are you doing? Yes. What's going on, babe? You okay? Nate Edwards in the house. What's up? Nate Edwards Gaming. Come in. Yeah, I know. Juliet showed me the poodle. Just look very nice and stuff. It's a great day when you see the Patriots lose. We have one more game here for today. Let me just cut the poll. You guys were even with the Lion and Patriots game. Really? Even? Seriously? All right. One more final game for today for the Retro Super Bowl schedule. That's going to be Seattle and New Orleans. And again, tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will be live with the second half of the games. Here we go. DJ Dallas coming in for the Seahawks. Charles Cobb saying you're an amazing commentator. Chuck says you sexy when you talk like this. Take Jones out and put Zap in. Seahawks and Saints, final game of the show. Let me get the poll up for you guys. That was an amazing ending. I honestly thought that if he didn't overthrow that, Parker was running in for the touchdown. Easy. Who Dat Nation in the house? We got Chad Thibodeau being a big, what do you call it? Saints fan. Give me a second. I'm just getting the poll all set up. Final poll, final game. Jesus says, let's go Colts. That game ended a long time ago there, Mr. Jesus. Lockett receiving over at the 45, and he's gone. All right, poll is up. You guys can vote in the poll. Dave McCrae says goes. Goose? What did you say? You didn't say Jews, did you? Smith back to pass. Throws out the Fant. Quick lob there to the 29. First down to the 25 yards. Jesus with the like. Thank you so much. Seahawks says easy win. Easy dub. Murph saying on the board. Throws out the Penny. Good grab by Penny. Pumps him out of the way. Touchdown for the Seahawks. Jeremy votes for the refs. Here we go. Who dat? They ain't that good. Tua, Trey, and Bill, as well as the Cajun Gamer, all Saints fans running the Saints board here. 7-0 early start to this game. Don't worry, tomorrow the important games matter when the Jets win, so we'll be good. Here we go. Hardy coming up from the 11 to the 15-yard line. Oh, that's Cajun talk, Delancey? I had no idea. Anthony Slanica is 7-0 in this stream since he's dreaming. Winston throws out to the Troutman. Troutman over his head, though. Terrible. Here we go. Let's go see Chickens, Faith saying. Winston hands off to Kamara. Kamara trying to snake up, not going far. When did Jets run out of fuel? Kamara with the run. Kamara not going anywhere again. 4th and 4. New Orleans punting it out. Typical Saints. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Give me a second. Fumble on the field, though. Recovered by the Saints. Look at this. Cesar Ruiz. Don't run so hard. Oh, look at that. Picked up with the block. Ruiz runs it in. Touchdown. Don't run, buddy. Don't run. Close your mouth, little brother. All right, Davey. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. You have yourself a great day, brother. Lutz with a high kick. It's good. 7-7 right now. Oh, somebody's selling tickets to Comic-Con. I won't go to that. It's too expensive. I'm cheap. Dallas running. Fumble on the field! Recovered by the Seahawks. Jackson. Jesus saying Packers. Smith blitz on the play. Throws out to Disley out of the in the fans. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Smith coming out of the pocket. He gets crushed by Demario Davis. Guys, don't forget to like and share. We'll be back here tomorrow, 100%. Smith back to pass, looking. Those are the Disley. Right in the middle. Tim Tembrock saying the Fudge Packers. Seattle kicking from the 3 and out. Uh-oh. Saints showing a little signs of life. No, it's the beginning of the game anyway, Chad. So let's see. Down Hardy at the 41. Hardy gets to the 49. 1st and 10. Here we go. Give me a second, Thomas. I'll read that. Kamara with the run. Not going anywhere. Saints are 2-2. There he's got room. Now he's running. Down to the 17. Thomas says, you're not cheap. You just believe in the third rule of acquisition. Never spend more for an acquisition than you have to. Absolutely correct. Damn, the sea chickens suck. What's wrong with them? Saints have a shot here. The score be 4:16 left in the first half. Winston hands off to Kamara. Kamara's running. Kamara pumping through, not going anywhere. 3rd and 5. We are Retro Super Bowl on RETV. Kamara running. First down again. Packers suck Formunda cheese. Where did that come from? Winston back to pass. Oh, God. To Thomas. Incomplete. 2nd and 7 for Winston. Hands off to Kamara. Kamara pushing through. Oh, he almost had it. 3rd and 1. Winston back to pass looking. Quick to Landry. Touchdown. Saints are in the lead. Parent says no worse than the Squillers, though. What's the Squallers? What's that? Chuck says then the Mets need to get the money back from MaxPad in this sad ass outing of the season. Crow all you want. I'm telling you, when the Mets win tonight, I'm going to be like, ah! Chuck! You schmuck! Should have been a fan of the Mets! Lutz from the 1. I'm sorry, Dallas from the 1. My mistake. I'm reading Lutz as the kicker. Seahawks, Saints live here, 14-7. Smith to Penny. Penny running. Penny pushing couple. Gets a gain of 2. Oh, Squealers. Okay. Smith back to pass. Blitz on the play. Just gets it a distantly incomplete. Nothing better than some retro Super Bowl on the weekends. Yep. Season 4. I can't believe I've been doing this for 4 years. I don't know how my wife deals with me doing this for 4 years. Fan to receive. Nice grab by Fanny. He's off to the races. Eventually, this has to come to an end, but not anytime soon. Smith ready. Give back our money and give us your what? Or give us your arm. Lockett touchdown for the Seahawks. 13-14, about to tie it up. We had 2 overtime games last week. I don't see how your wife deals with regardless. Now, you know what it is, because right now we could be doing things, but I'm here for 2.5 hours. The weekend, so understand, I work during the week overnights. That's why I'm only able to do Thursday and Friday mornings. And the weekend, until the time I get to enjoy with my wife and kids. So, this is time not that I'm really taking it away, but I know my kids have like things in the morning they do. But once they're done, the afternoon is really for all of us. RSB and some shit talking always, every single week. That's what the fun part about this is the conversation. I think that's what makes the stream fun is the conversation. Fumble on the field though, recovered by the Seahawks. Poona Ford. He gets hit. He has a big peen, so he gets away with a lot. Seahawks going for a field goal to make it 17. Myers kicks it slight to the left as he got room. It's in there! Wow! Jason Myers. We shit talk. Never. That's the fun part about it. It's just yapping away. Faith says, let's go chickens. Hardy. That's it. Halftime coming out. Woo. Seattle up 17-14 here. Retro Super Bowl. And, of course, let's finish this up, guys. Guys, again, like, share, subscribe, be a part of RETV. And, again, thank you so much for tuning in today. This is the last game. And, of course, last chance for you to join one of my retro teams above me. Show me you're a supporter of RETV for 2 months and you can get in. Otherwise, we are locking it up as of Game 1 next week. You still have tomorrow to join as well. Hardy from the 5. 20 to the 24. I mean, the league is pretty much locked up already. Excuse me. Kamar handing it off. I call it friends talking. Yeah, that's the best part. Listen, it's great that you guys even enjoy a stream like this. That's what I tell people. Like, you know, you can watch other streams out there, but you guys take the time out of your day to come here and watch this, and it's well appreciated. Again, I don't expect everybody to jump on my stream. Oh, fumble on the field, we're coming by the Sea Chickens. Coleman picks it up. What is going on with the Saints now? Here we go. Penny with the run. I mean, what's cool is that you guys sit and watch the whole stream, which is kind of fun. It's 2.5 hours out of your day, too. I have a lot of people that tune in. You know, I'm happy. I never get the views for this, but that's okay. You guys, this is a niche audience, which is good. There's plenty of room on the Washington Commanders. Thank you for always doing them. Nah, it has nothing to do with me. You guys are enjoying it. Lock and to receive. Touchdown. Seahawks starting to unload now. This game has a ton of fun. I know, right, Chuck? Just when the Padres fumble the baseball through their legs tonight. And I appreciate Tim with saying you like my streams. Again, like I said, I'm a very humble streamer across the boards. I would like my views to be better. I like more people in, but you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm not. I don't look to make myself famous. Far from it. I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be famous. I became very popular during my game wheel days, and it kind of backfired a little bit on me. So I'm just very humble just to do this and keep it simple. Winston receiving it to Olaf. Olaf, great grab. Down to 45. He's got to run. Down to the 20. 15 probably. 14-yard line. On Saturday mornings, I have 2 hours. I give mostly my day off and nothing to do. I don't blame you on that. That's cool. Like to me right now, after this week, I'm going to Staten Island. Landry to receive. Incomplete. And then we got to hit the mall later. I got to go, what do you call it? My kids see coats for winter. Landry receiving from the lob. And touchdown for the Saints. He may go actually 8-0 for the first time. Well, from the Mets' perspective, Padres' hits were above their heads into the T-stands. Lutz with a kick. It's up, it's good. Honestly, I honestly, if I have to be a baseball fan, the Mets will win tonight. And then the Sunday night game, I forget who's pitching for Sunday night. I think it's Chris, what is he? I forget his fucking name. I can't remember. For the Mets. I forget who it is. But he's, I believe, I mean, realistically, the Mets should walk away with the series 2-1. Chris is like, dog, and then I see corn coming out of the asshole of the dog. You know, that's what I see. Metcalf receiving at the 20. 10, 5, touchdown, Seahawks. Must go. Oh, Chris Bassett. There we go. I heard the Mets outfielders woke up with a stiff neck this morning. You see that fan with the smoke bomb get tackled? Yeah, that was again in the football game. That was who's the I saw that. He was in like an animal activist. He was a nerd. Family first, absolutely, absolutely. Hardy with the run for the Saints. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Winston. Corn dog. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say you. I thought it had to do with something like eating the corn out of dog shit or something. I was like, what is he doing? Why is he writing dogs and corn and shit? You know, like what the fuck? I had a guy at my job. His name is Vin Padullo. Great guy. But I remember one time we saw this hot girl in the street, and he goes, "Oh man, I would eat the corn out of her shit." And I just started dying laughing. Hold on with a grab. Down to the 25. I just looked at him. I was like, this is so gross. But again, I'm a guy that likes slapstick and dick and fart jokes, 100%. So that made me laugh hysterical. Okay, now this is starting to sound like one of TC streams. Let's go! Let's go! I love TC. I love breaking his balls. Actually, I was watching one of his streams one time, and I think I counted 73 let's goes. We got to do he should do a counter. Every time he says let's go, you should have a counter. Or that should be a drinking counter. You could easily play a drinking game on TC streams. It was his gender reveal for his daughter. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Was it really? Oh, boy. 31-21, 2:38 left in this fourth quarter. Smith running the ball, Penny up the line. Yeah, so when Vinny said that, I was dying. I was like, he goes, I'd eat the corn out of her shit. It's like, she was gross. Penny with the run. Now I see that was awesome. Yeah, that was cool, though, when that guy got tackled. It was funny as fuck, though. Smith getting out of there. He gets hit by Pete Werner. I thought they said Pete Wiener. Yeah, you're right. This is really turning into a TC stream. Come on, let's go! I could bust TC's balls. Bust mine all the fucking time. In the chats. We go back and forth a little bit. Him being a Pats fan. Smith back to pass. Launches out to Disley. Was that intercepted? No. Wow. My favorite... Actually, Truly Tasteless Jokes was my favorite, like book line. Wow, Saints have a shot here. Well, we know what DJ RB has on his brain. Winston back to pass to Landry. Landry tried to move the chains here. 1:10 as the clock, 1:11 with the clock ticking away. Winston back to pass. Look, it goes to the Landry. Landry's got to grab first down at the 40. No timeouts left for the Saints. Honestly, I don't know if that's true. We just saw pink smoke and assumed. Oh, that'd be funny if that really was his gender reveal. I thought he was an animal activist. That's what I remember reading. He was like some animal rights nut. I mean, I respect animal rights, but I'm saying he's just a nutcase. Why would you run in the field? Look at me. Look, save the dogs. Save the rats. Like, who gives a shit? Olaf, the receive, and lobs it. Touchdown for the Saints. It is now 27-31. Hoping for a Miracle Mets win? You never know. They were known as the Miracle Mets of 69, the Amazing Mets of 86. 2000 had a name, too. I can't remember what they were called. They were called the Mets. Lutz, onside kick. They're trying to recover it. Can't recover it with 4 seconds left unless there's a fumble. It's the only thing that would cause this game to end. Smith back to pass. Throws a Metcalf deep. Oh, God, Metcalf. Down to the 13, but that's going to do it. Seahawks walk away. 31-28 as our final game for Retro Super Bowl comes to a close. I'm hitting the save state line over here. Then he woke up Chuck. I'm telling you, all you crowbirds out there that are talking, oh, Padres. Anyway, Seahawks win 31-28. Retro Super Bowl does come to a close for today. Let me hit the pause button over here. And that will finish it for my stream for this show. Let me pull my music up here. Pull myself up to the big screen. Nope, wrong one I hit. That is going to do it for Retro Super Bowl for today. Guys, we come back tomorrow. Fuck you, Anthony. And we're going to be live here again, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Guys, again, like, share, subscribe, be a part of Retro Entertainment Television. And all you Padres fans out there. Ow, that hurt my hand. Ow. I'll see you later. That fucking hurt. Screw you, Padre fans. Let's go, Mets, baby. Mets are number 1. Good night.
Tonight. Pat, I think it's safe to say that all these fans came out here to watch a game of football.
John, we're in commercial.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making conversation. Come on. Football!
Looks like we're getting some rain here tonight, John.
Yeah. Hey, wait a second. This is no ordinary rain. It's some kind of crazy money rain.
I'm being told it's a man and his dog throwing cash out of the blimp.
The crowd is storming the field. This is pandemonium. Have you ever seen anything like this, Pat? Pat?
Just once, John, the 1975 Cotton Bowl. This is the old trying to make amends for spending $150.